Hello, everybody. How are y'all doing today? How are we doing today, guys? What's going on here? What we got up in here? Let's see. What's up, Yan? Bamboozle, Cosmic Levi, Devour. What's happening, y'all? I was reading some of the pre-stream messages. I think Yan's pulling on my Johnny right now. They said, let's see, where was it? Yan said something about Singleton being only for one card, not for like the entire deck being a Singleton deck. Yeah. Who wants to bet Devin read Singleton and thought it meant only one copy of each card instead of one copy of this card? There's no way that's right, unless Ruina just has no idea how card games work. But a Singleton deck means like all cards are, there's no copies. There's no, multiple copies. You know what I mean? I would assume that you have to run the entire deck with no copies, because the benefits of Singleton were really, really good. Let's see. Hello, Cheez-It. Go ruin a library. I'm working on it. I'm in the process. Sunny says, oh yeah, no, you're right. Okay, it is one copy of every card. That's what I thought. I thought Yan might have been gaslighting me. I thought he might have been up to some nefarious business. That makes sense. Okay. I think we do want to try out a Singleton deck at some point, because some of those cards seem pretty darn good. And I kind of like how there's not, I mean, at the moment we only have like a certain subset of cards that are Singleton, so there's really not that much room for variation, like not that much room for creative deck building, which I love. That don't just take away all my agency over how to build my decks. Give me cards that specifically synergize with each other, so I don't even have to think about it. That's what I want. That's the dream. That's the dream. Hello, Chair and Cheese Balls and Yash. Yash says Infinite Gut Harvest. Yeah, everybody use their emote. You guys like the new Gut Harvest emote? It was a little strange to try and crop it to work for the YouTube chat, but I think it's all right. I think it's the job done. I think everybody knows what it means, how to use it. Says they don't have a members. Oh, that's right. I forget. It does kind of suck that you can't set up emotes unless it's through memberships. I mean, that is why I do have the 99-cent memberships available. That's the cheapest you can go. But I wish everybody had access to the emotes. All right, we've been accumulating a good little arsenal of emotes at this point. I think we have what, like 7 of them? Yeah, we've got 7 different emotes. So we're still adding on. I think we can have up to 10. But I try to be a little choosy, about which ones to put in. I want them to be good. I want them to be the best emotes we can have. And also, I kind of like having one emote per game, per big game that we've played. Although we don't have I mean, technically the Devon Lord is Darkest Dungeon. We never made a Lobotomy Corp one. Although I don't know what you make as a Lobotomy Corp emote, I think we've got a decent collection so far. Hello, Doom. Damn, we're here early. We are. Thank you for showing up so early, taking some time out of the mines, Doom. I very much appreciate that. I'm also happy that you stopped by the other day too. I really like that. See, is there anybody else on chat that I didn't say hi to? I don't think I said hi to Cosmic and Bong Bong and Levi. What's going on, guys? Cher says Lobotomy emote could be like your best friend in the train. What, just make it Cher straight up? Actually, no. Yo-Yo was our train guy, right? Or were you on train duty for a while, Cher? I think we had 2 people that were on train duty for a while, if I remember correctly. Hello, Celerity and C Baja and Andy. No Funger emote? We did never make a Funger emote. We were gonna make an F5 emote, but I didn't really know how to like make one that would look good. Hello, Jade. Okay, I think the F5 one was probably the pinnacle of our Funger career, Oh, that was only Termina, but you get the idea. Give a heroin emote for Levi. I don't know if that's allowed on YouTube. I'm not sure. Okay, let's look at what Yan's daily tip is. Since you asked last stream, the credenza does not only show previous cutscenes. You can also find unique stories for every unique book you have from guests, like Abnormality Logs and Lobotomy Corp. Oh, okay. Maybe we'll give it a little bit of a look then. I don't know. Oh, I gotta blow my nose. My nose has been a little stuffy all day, so hopefully I can get over it whenever we actually get into the game, but... hello, Red Hat Man. What was I gonna say? Yeah, we never did end up going through all the stories, all the Abnormality Logs in Lobotomy Corp, so I don't think we're really gonna do that in... I don't know if we'll look through all the credenza stuff in Library of Ruina either. Jim says, read Bamboo Hatted Kim. He's a cool dude. So you can do that for any book that we've gotten, even the little general reception ones too? Okay. Red Hat Man says, Devin, can you please do a favor for me? Complete the Philip bounty with gut harvesting? We can try. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard. Gut harvesting is a very good card. I mean, it's not even really that big of a handicap, but we could attempt it. We do need to go back. Well, I guess this doesn't really count as killing Philip. We still need to go back and do the Philip fight to get that flaming sword card or whatever that I've been talking about the last couple of streams, but at this point, is it even worth it? I don't know. I put it off for so long now, we probably just have better cards. We also got the ego cards last time, which I cannot wait to try out. So we've got a lot of stuff to do this stream. We got a lot lined up that I'm very, very excited for. Oh god, is Ruina gonna crash on us? I don't think so. I think we'll be okay. Yasha's I once did like 50 damage on a 1 dice of a 0 cost. And how did you manage to do that? Strength? Ian says about Singleton. Sunny and everyone was talking about Singleton decks. I was talking about the Singleton effects itself. Things like WOTP works in any deck. No! As long as there's only 1 copy. Are you sure? That's like not Singleton. That's not what a Singleton deck is. Highlander Singleton is always 1 card of each thing, I would think. Hello, Mert. Okay, I'll trust you. Well, welcome back, my friends, back to Library of Ruina. Like I said earlier, we ended off last stream obtaining all of the ego, not all the ego, but our first ego that we could get from the floor of history. Angela realized just how important her history was, I guess. I don't know if that's like the hidden meaning behind the realization or whatever, but we're going to find out how this ego works today. Give it a little test run. I don't think we had any new people to spin for at the start of this stream. No, we do not. But since it was level 6 to get the floor of history to go through his realization, that means that we are also 1 off of Yesod and Hod's and Netzak's realization as well. So there should be coming up quite soon. Hello, Lazy. So I think we're just really going to be looking for getting through the story fights that we were going to get through last stream, but we didn't because we had a ton of other stuff to do. And hopefully unlocking a couple more floor realizations. I'm guessing it's probably these 3 will unlock Yesod and Netzak. I don't know in what combination, but you know what I mean? No, all of them still have an abnormality? Well, yeah, you finish the abnormality and then you get the realization, right? That's what happened with Malkuth. We finished the last abnormality and then we got the realization. You didn't have to get another book, I don't think. But okay, let me see. I think we're just good to go. There's nothing else I need to take care of. I'm pretty sure we burned all of our books at the end of last stream. We did some general receptions, so we got some new key pages to try out. But other than that, I think we're good. Yeah. Okay, I should have no grind on. So let's just go left to right. Follow up on the She Association thing. Oh, Blue Reverb. That's right. Yeah, the She Association was looking into the Blue Reverb, if I remember correctly. Right? Oh no, what was the She Association doing? Did they have any connection with the Blue Reverb? I don't remember. I just know that the Gear Squad, the Gear Church, and the puppeteer and a lot of the other distortions are all somehow related to Argalia. Now, friends, don't get too excited. You're rushing it. My poor friend is about to faint from crying, see? Thelma. Oh, Thelma, you pitiful friend. You'd better hold your tears in, though. The real fun hasn't even begun yet. I'm not doing that laugh. This spicy smoke from me, we pipe ought to dull your pain, eh? Ain't this one scaredy little fellow? Wang me, pal. Sure is, sure is. I still only flaked about, what, 1347 slices so far. Now let's see here, blue fella. How many slices did you want again? Thelma may be a dear friend of mine, but breaking promises is a serious crime, so... How about 10,000 slices? Alrighty, leave it to me, chap. Oh, bugger it do. Me, you greedy old lass. You can't just eat all the slices off the plate. You're gonna pop me eardrums. We're eating them anyway, so why not have some now, Now, there's still plenty more of us. For all of us, so don't fight over some bitty meat. I gotta try and flake enough to feed all of us full. Thelma, don't give me such a look. You knew the terms of our deal. You were handling all the tasks so well. You can't just fail me in the end. Blue fella, looks like this fella has something to say already. Do we pull the gag out of his mouth? Sure, please do. What is happening? I have no idea where we are or what's going on or who the hell Thelma is. I feel like... Oh, Thelma is the She branch manager. Okay. Oh, wait, they're cannibals? Are these guys gonna, like, eat them? These guys, like, slowly eating parts of the hostages? Blue Reverb, you crazy son of a bitch. Don't be ridiculous. You're the one who gave me an impossible task in the first place. It was your choice to only employ Section 2 of the Southern Branch for this, Thelma. You could have had Section 1 to deal with some of them. Little Mr. Prideful Thelma tried pulling a shabby scheme to get rid of Section 2 so he could keep his seat, and now he's failed to keep up his promise with me. But you gave me the hint to use them. I never said it was a must, though, now did I? All I asked from you is to take care of the things on the list within the period I set, and you agreed to it. Cunning bastard. If you kill me, the branch manager, then Section 1 of my branch will be after you, and She HQ will too. Even Hana's going to make a move. So please give me another chance. Thelma, you just can't bring yourself to say sorry for breaking our promise till the very end. It aches my heart to see it. Oh, and you don't have to worry about me. Remind me where we are, friends? It's the back streets, of District 23, is it? Whoa, really? Don't this poor old lad realize it's nighttime? Of course he wouldn't. His eyes are covered tightly like... Aye. The night in the back streets? Bingo, bingo. No one will ever know where or how you died and who killed you. You'll just slowly melt away from the city, right? Oh, this is Eileen back here. I knew she had the gears coming out of her head, but she usually doesn't have her face covered, does she? Maybe she does. I mean, we've definitely seen her face before, but... Hello, Scarlet and Lordo. I'm certain he will, Sir Argalia. Hey then, let's proceed with it, friends. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, sir. I'm terribly sorry. I'm sorry for breaking our promise. What do we diddly do, blue fella? Do we cut it short here? Thelma. Yes, Argalia. It's all my fault, I swear. I swear that I'll never try to pull any cheap schemes. And I'll never break promises with you ever again. Thelma, I'm about to shed a tear. There's no way I'd actually spare you for making a sincere apology. I knew you weren't the brightest friend in the supposed shed, but I didn't think you'd be this slow. Still, I'll take your apology to heart. Now, time to put your gags back on, laddie. Say ah. Ah, you bitch, I hate you so much. Don't make such a sad face, lad. We all gotta have more smiles and laughter in our life. What'll we do next, fella? As soon as you're done with him, head to the library. I'll leave the invitation here. And take good care of Thelma. He was my old friend, all in all. Oh, you bet we will. Take care, laddie. Now then, Eileen, shall we go meet some of our other friends? Of course, sir. They're going all over the place. This like whole chapter is blue reverb stuff. I'm imagining that he's also gonna go make a visit to the puppeteer and such. He's probably gonna send the puppeteer to the library. Cherry says her face usually is covered by a veil. Okay. I probably should realize that was Eileen. I thought there might have been other people with gear things coming out of their head, but I think Eileen's the only distorted lady with these little gear headpieces. You know what I mean? He's totally won over the heart of the leader of the Church of Gears, huh? That absolute madman. He's a fixer, and he's got distortion, even the smiling faces on his leash. Being a color must mean having immense power, is that right? Colors are exceptionally skilled fixers, even among grade 1. Hana Association assigns a unique color to each of them. Assigned a color. They're the best fixers in the city, basically. Their pay is way up there, too. I suppose the blue reverberation was assigned the color blue. Oh, isn't she a sharp one? Yep, just like how the red mist was assigned the color red. Is he as strong as the red mist? Well, in terms of sheer power, the red mist is in her prime is probably above him. But there's a whole lot of fields of fixer activity, and the situations can differ for each case, so it's hard to make a fair one-on-one comparison. For example, the red mist like to work alone, but the blue reverb is leading an urban nightmare class syndicate, as you can see there. Could we get the blue reverberations book if we ever happen to need it? Maybe, if we tried by any means. The city would be much better off without that maniac too. Wait, so the colors get paid? Like obviously fixers get paid because they're part of a company or an association or something. But who's paying the blue reverb if he's like working with the syndicates? Because aren't fixers aren't employed by syndicates, they're employed by the associations, right? Why would Hana Association grant him this title if he's doing all these nefarious deeds? Although I guess they don't know, right? That's the whole thing. They're not aware of him doing the nefarious deals. Cherry says, who's to say he's even getting paid? That's what they just said. Okay, so it is Hana that pays him, but they just don't know that he's doing it? Got you. Okay. Got you. Oh, would you look at that? This place sure is a whole nother world. Don't get lost in it now, lad. You got to keep on your toes in a tiger's den. It's about time the director showed up. Greetings, dear guests. Nice to meet you, lassie. Say, you have the book of an old pal named Eugene here, eh? We do indeed. Whoa, really? Guess that there really is. Blue fella really is a scary one. Sure is. Everything going as he says. May you find your book in this place. Okay, I didn't think these guys would have that much dialogue here, but I'm guessing they probably have some pretty interesting key pages, possibly. There. 4 smiling faces. It is a 2-act fight, though. Don't just give me another, you know, swarm of enemies that are annoying to fight like the sweepers were. Puffy Broom. They all are the same, right? Yeah, they are. Smoke amplifies outgoing damage instead of incoming damage on this character. And they have slash mastery and blunt mastery. Okay, and then what is smoke? Amplifies damage taken at 9 or more smoke. All dice gain +1 power. Stacks up to 10, -1 smoke at the end of each scene. Okay, so this is like a status effect based mechanic that's for your own guys. Got you. And this seems really good. I don't think, can this be attributed? I don't know. Probably. This Puffy Broom? Yeah, it costs 1. That seems like a pretty cool little mechanic. I can get behind that. Hello, Zach. Zach says I'm back, and yeah, fixers can be hired by just about anybody. Okay, that makes sense. Kind of like this. Doesn't really seem like there's a way to build around these guys. They take normal damage from everything. So let's try out Malkuth Malkuth's floor, both because they're already geared up, but also I want to see if we can use the ego for the first time. Still not sure exactly how the ego works. I did, although I wanted to switch up these pages to not be focused around, oh, it's whatever. I was gonna say I wanted to switch up these pages to not be so focused on the burn, because we have better blunt pages that aren't focused on burn, but we'll make it work. Let's go. It's gonna give me an ego. Yes, okay. I was hoping for this. We need a little explanation here because we just got the ego. If your team's overall emotion level reaches 3, an ego page may be chosen. The selected ego pages are placed in a separate hand that all librarians can access. Once used, the ego page needs to be recharged by accumulating emotion points before it can be used again. Okay, that's it. Got you. So you gotta get to emotion level 3 though to use it. Understood. What are y'all using? Trace of fumes on hit, inflict smoke. Oh, so some of these inflict smoke, which is bad because it makes you take more damage. Some of these gain smoke, but obviously these guys actually like this. They like getting the smoke on themselves. Okay. Damn, this can already gain 7 smoke if it goes off, if they get the hit. All right, so what can we not divert the clash of? We cannot divert the 6, so give me a forceful gesture here. This 5, oh, come on. Okay, this 5 also can't be erected, so this is going through and there's nothing I can do about it. That's fine, I guess. Whatever, it happens. Go for a set fire. Because these are all melee, right? Yeah, these are all melee. Redirect this 3 with a... Man. I gotta redo Malkuth's key page, or combat pages, because I need some that have more than just 1 dice. All right, the overcome crisis and cleanup are really good, but 1 dice just doesn't cut it. So this is going through no matter what I do. Okay. And then we'll just deal some big damage with a forceful gesture, puppet blockade, clean up, and another puppet blockade. Actually, puppet blockade works. Yeah, it'll be better. Nice. Okay. Yash says you'll probably be using smoke even to the in-game. It's a really good status that works well with Singleton. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it looks really good so far. I do want to try it out. Yen says, also, I tested the Singleton thing and I was wrong. Apparently, I was just crazy and forgot about how this game works. It's okay. We all make mistakes, Yen. We all make mistakes. I did think it was a little crazy, though, that a Singleton card could work in a non-Singleton deck. You know what I mean? Would be a little strange. All right. Dude, smoke 6 is already enough to give you 30% more damage. God, that is really good. Okay. Did I stagger anybody? Almost. I didn't get it off though. Dude, these 5s keep attacking the same dice and I can't do anything about it. Loss of senses seems a little scary though. So, I don't really have anything to block it. If the target has 7 or more smoke, which we don't, inflict paralysis and feeble. That's fine. We can let this go through. Just don't let the trace of fumes go through. All right, I can clash here. Could have used an ink over, but I kind of threw with the cards that I was using. So let me redirect this inhale smoke with a set fire. Can't redirect this 5. This is just gonna go through. And then we can just try and kill this guy. Make sure this is hitting on... Who did I have this clashing with before? Did I have this clashing on the 5 or no? No, I didn't. I mean, this guy wins no matter what. I can't do anything about it. Oh, wait. No, yeah, it's all puppet blockade. There's gotta be something better I can use, huh? No, I guess not. That's fine. Just let it go through. It's no big deal. These set of pages is not very good. I do not like how I set up these combat pages, to be completely honest with you. Could be so much better. Maybe we just need some more gut harvesting. Maybe that would fix it all. Hello, my Discord account gone. Doom says win with only green cards. I bet you we probably could, but there's no reason to apply extra challenge until we actually beat the game. You know what I mean? Give me the happy memories on the Malkuth, please. Thank you. All right. We will divert that. I will forceful gesture the hidden blade. I will repress flesh here, and then I imagine set fire kills. I'll throw another little set fire. Who has the lowest? Here it is. I was looking at whoever has the lowest stagger right now. Okay, we want this to hit on the forceful gesture. Perfect. Doom says, may I recommend having sharpened blade as a thing for Malkuth? Is sharpened blade a card? Or is that like a key page passive? I think we already have all the best passive attribution that we can have up to this point. At least I tried my best. Yan, what do you want me to read? Not Yan, Sunny. Sunny says Puppet's follow-up unlocks Yesod. I am aware. I've seen this pop in chat multiple times. I'm not too focused on beelining it for Yesod right now. I'm just taking my time. I'm chilling. Nothing wrong with taking your time and just chilling out, letting things happen. You repress flesh here. Ink over here. Yeah, who's got the lowest? This guy's got the lowest, what's it called? Stagger, so we're gonna focus him. Actually, I think we might be able to kill both here. For another cleanup. All right, this is targeting... I do not want this targeting a puppet blockade. You focus the repressed flesh. This needs to clash on Inkover. Perfect. Okay, I think we get both of them here. He dies from his burn. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm guessing we're gonna get to fight the special smiling faces for this second act. Yes, okay. What special passes do you guys have? Are they gonna be little smoke synergy things? Wang's page has speed and sooty thwack. If the character has smoke, boost stagger damage. Oh, you can't read that. Character has smoke, boost stagger damage dealt with attacks by smoke times 10%. Okay, I like that. Jin's page, on a successful hit, if the target has 8 or more stacks of smoke, inflict 2 paralysis. Okay, we have not really utilized any paralysis synergy up to this point, so it would be cool to kind of like try and make this work with the robo pages, you know. And then stimulating fumes. Once per scene, if the character has smoke, respond to a one-sided attack with a block die. Roll 1 smoke. Huh? Oh, 1 to the amount of smoke that you have. Got you. So if you have a lot of smoke, this is a really good counter block. That's pretty sick. And this is just the same guy that we were fighting before. Do they have any special pages, or is it pretty much the same ones? Yeah, they have a couple ones I don't think that we saw before, but they're all pretty much the same. All right. Y'all got it, Malkuth. You got it. Hello, Pixel. All right. Oh god, that's a lot of speed. I liked it better when they all had 1 speed die. Okay, what can we not redirect? This goes through no matter what I do. Honestly, all the 4s go through as well. So pretty much all these attacks I can't redirect. A little annoying. Okay, luckily he doesn't have any smoke yet, so he can't boost the power of these dice. They keep targeting the same speed dice twice, and I can't freaking redirect anything. Oh, luckily smoking pipe does literally nothing. Deep drag, I don't mind. Oh, that's a big one. I guess we'll just forceful gesture it. Hidden blade, I will also forceful gesture. I can redirect this 3, although there's no point. Ink over. And that just goes through, but that's fine. Okay, although we do actually have repressed flesh to counter stuff. But I think both these are just smoking pipes, so it's no big deal. Perfect, okay. And then just all of y'all target. What are the damage resistances? I didn't even check. Let me put myself down here. Me is endured to slashing. Wang is endured to blunt. She is endured to slashing. Okay, well, most of our people are blunt, so that should be fine. We'll go for me. We'll just hit this 6 die with big damn. We'll use a cleanup for some light. And I think both of these are clashing. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I think to beat the smoke people, you probably just want to kill them early before they can accumulate their smoke. I assume that would be the best strategy. So I'm just trying to kill these guys ASAP. Did we get the stagger? There we go. No? Yes. Okay. There's the stagger. Perfect. Oh, we're almost... Okay, we're about to get an ego page, right? After this next emotion level, we'll get an ego page, I think? Or do we get it right now? Because this is level 3. Let me see. Let me take... We don't have any piercing, so that's pretty poo. Anybody low HP? Yeah, Bazaar could use some heals. Nice. Okay, we do get the ego. Give me... I guess give me the Forgotten. She was really good. Okay, and how do I pull it up? What is the button or the key or whatever to pull up the egos? The egos. Do I have to roll first? How do I see the ego? Oh, there it is. There's a button for it. Got you. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. So, oh, we're actually gonna use the ego. This is so sick. All right, so this does nothing. Let me just do these real quick. Let me deal with my clashes where I need to. So I can... Which of these can I not redirect? I'm trying to see... Okay. This 5 cannot be redirected. This guy has no light right now. We are quite poor. God, why can I not redirect? All right. Yeah, all these smoking pipes don't matter. So I'll just ink over this. We do need to kill this guy. I'm actually gonna save this Forgotten for when they use something else. We'll wait to use the ego. I'm gonna wait till it's actually a good time to use it. Let me just kill this guy real quick though. Honestly, throw the set fire at this guy. Well, no, Wang's the one that's resistant to blunt. Let me go for Jin. We should go for Jin, but then I'm gonna redirect these attacks, which I don't want to. Oh, never mind. We can target the one. We'll be fine. Okay. Throw the cleanups, all your little zero cost stuff over here. That goes here. Puppet blockade. Okay, and make sure that this is hitting on the ink over. Everything else should be good. That should be almost everybody's dice. Oh no, I do have a random puppet blockade I can send here. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna hold on the ego for a second here. I do want to use it though. I want to see if I'm guessing they all have cool little animations. I'm hoping so. I'm expecting epic ego animations. If they have a cool animation for the gambling card, I forget the name of it, the 1 in 4, they better have a cool animation for all the egos. Yash says, if you get wows from Malkuth's realization, imagine what the abnormalities would be like on a floor that starts with a wow like Gabora's. Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing that's when we're gonna see our what's the highest class? What's the highest class of abnormality? It's been a while since we've seen one. You know what I'm talking about. What's the red ones? What's the red ones? Those would be very, very good. Aleph, yeah. Once we start to see our first Alephs, that's what's we're gonna get those nice pages, and I guess the nice ego cards as well. Doom says Boundary of Death is cool if you get, that's what it is, Boundary of Death. That's what I'm talking about with the cool animation. All right, here it is. Okay, the deep drag. That's why I wanted to use this on. And we have the light for it. Perfect. So if we go here, we can use the Forgotten 12 to 25. I mean, destroying the rest of their dice isn't that big of a deal here. I mean, actually using a Loss of Senses would probably be better. Yeah, let me do that. Although I can't redirect this 5. I'll just use it here. It's just a big dice. Big dice beats big dice. You know what I mean? I was like, Malkuth has no cards. How did this happen? Never mind. We're good. We are all right. Okay. Send your little puppet blockades / overcome crises over here to kill this guy. Did I not? Oh, this is not clashing here. I was like, did I not deal with his 5? There we go. That's what I wanted to do. This guy should die soon. I'll send the rest of our attacks over on this smiling face because I can. We'll do this to regenerate all of our light. So we want this to clash on the Ink Over. This is clashing on the Forceful Gesture. This is clashing on the Forgotten. All right, here it goes. Let's see. Oh, you get a whole like scene change whenever you use it. Okay. Did I just lose? Wait, did I win it? Did we even win the clash? I think we rolled a 14, they rolled a 15. Or did I see that wrong? I mean, that was I guess that was cool. That was a cool little attack. I guess it was all right. We did stagger them. Okay, we did win. We did win. Oh, we hugged them. That's what that was. It was a little bear hug. No, what did we even use? Was it? Was that the bear one? There's cooler attacks. Okay, he did hug. That makes sense. That makes sense since it was the bear boy. All right, let me use Repressed Flesh here. Make sure it clashes here so we can actually kill him. And then just throw your attacks over here. Y'all got it. Y'all got him. Okay, that should be enough to kill, I imagine. Little bear hug. Okay, I am glad they all have custom animations that make them cool. I would have been a little disappointed if they did not. I mean, technically, I think every tech... No, I don't think every tech does have a custom animation. Like, it's just if it's melee, you have the little sword swipage. Although, no, some of them are like dash attacks. Maybe they all do kind of have somewhat custom animations. You just hug them really hard. We're just showing the love. All right, curtain color reception of smiling faces complete. I mean, it wouldn't make sense. The bear would probably be the lamest... the lamest ego page in terms of how it looks. See. The answer is, can we get Set Fire as next emote? No, I will be getting rid of Set Fire soon. Okay, I promise. It earned it for guaranteeing Levi death during the realization, even if you won the clash. Did that happen? Did we kill Levi by using the Set Fire? I was not even aware of that. Larry says, Devin, some of those pages are the mass attacks. They're like the Arcana Slave from Queen of Hatred. Yeah, the apple. What's it called? Snow White's apple. I don't know if that's the official name of it, but you know what I'm talking about. That's the one that's a mass attack, I do believe. All right, hello, Death Minnow. I will take all of my smiling faces books. Thank you very much. Just what could that blue sicko be looking for so badly? Any guesses? There's just one too many off the top of my head. That crazed pervert can and will go far beyond anyone's expectations. Oh, and that was enough to unlock Gabora and Hod. So this should be the Hod realization, right? We do this and then we get the Hod realization? Like we do one Abno fight, then get the realization. That's how it works. I do believe. I'm pretty sure. We will do Gabora first though, and then we'll go through the Hod. No, it doesn't? What? What are we talking about? Malkuth, we did Queen Bee and it unlocked Snow White's apple. Oh, you have to do Yesod before Hod. Okay, that's why. I understand. You just have to do them in order. But I'm not crazy for thinking that we would be facing the realization already. Understood. Okay. Well, let's do Gabora and Hod abnormality fights, and then we can hopefully get Yesod's done. I would like to get another realization done today. That'd be really cool. We enter the book of Big and Will Be Bad Wolf. We will. Although I think I need to equip our people with key pages first. But I need to figure out what these passives are. I didn't think we'd be seeing this guy. I mean, technically we already fought the wolf. Speed 2. Roll the wolf every 2 scenes. Use a comment page that swallows the target on hit. The consumed librarian is excluded from the battle for the next scene. Okay. After swallowing a librarian, all stagger damage resistances change to fatal for the next scene. If the wolf is staggered within the scene, expel the captive librarian. Got you. If the wolf does not get staggered after the scene, it swallows the librarian. The librarian is killed and the wolf transforms into a powerful state. So we just have to be able to reliably stagger him. I can do that. Honestly, I think the pages we're using right now will probably be enough. Oh, I didn't even check. Wait, what were his resistances? I keep slurring my speech there. What are you weak to? Endured to piercing, ineffective on slashing, normal to blunt. Okay, so the blunt pages should do good here. Okay. I'm going to finally customize the blunt pages to not be built around set fire. All right. So where are they at? How do I get in pages? There we go. Okay. So obviously we're going to be running, still, have we figured out yet which is better? The puppet pages or the Imma page? Because this already has built-in blunt power. Like, what does just the base puppet page look like? Speed, concussion, and puppet skeleton. Actually, that specifically, concussion itself is just good for the for this fight. Manager, why not both? I mean, we could combine them. That is true. But if we were to combine them, then it would be better to use Imma's page as a base with the puppet passives. Okay. We can make that work, because yeah, we use a lot of 3-cost pages for our blunt boys, so we'll combine them. We'll do triple Imma pages. So let me revert attributions on all of these. Equip our friends with the Imma pages. And then we can customize them. So now we have a lot of blunt synergy when it comes to pages. So obviously we have the puppet pages. Oh, do I need to unequip them? I think I do. And also I should probably yeah, we can just empty the bookshelves on these two, although it doesn't really matter. We have infinite pages, but I don't know if that matters if they have comment pages on them if they can't be attributed. Okay. Let me see. Blunt synergy. So we obviously want the puppet skeleton for sure. Concussion would also be good. And then we could just throw on... See, some of these are really good. Like, improv drumming's really good, but we only have 8 costs that we can use. I can't wait till we get to our next stage so that we can get more passives. You know? Devour says they always look so goofy having the same exact body. Yeah, that's why I kind of like the puppet page, because it just looked cool. Like, even though everybody had the same puppet look, they looked just like they would be a unit. It would make sense there'd be multiple puppets together. But the Emma pages, it looks weird to have multiple Emmas, you know? I mean, is blunt damage +2 even really worth it? I feel like it kind of is. I feel like that's good. All blunt damage +2? That's really good. Customize their bodies then? Yeah, but I kind of like the idea of it being tied to the key page. But I know I can change the look of them, but, you know? I kind of like how they're tied to the key page. Hello, my water bird. I'm gonna throw on the solar plexus as well. I think there may be a way to do this better, but I kind of like doing it this way. And that's all that matters. You know, I can do things my way. Where's Stray Dog? And we can customize these pages further once we do reach the next tier, which I don't know what it is yet. I don't know what comes after Urban Nightmare. I'm sure I've probably already seen it. I just forgot it. I'm going to intentionally continue to forget it so that whenever I do see it, it's going to be really cool. Where is... Oh god, I passed it up. There's Stray Dog. Thank you. Okay, and this time we're not going to use set fire. All right, we're not tied to the fire pages anymore. We are going to actually use the good blunt pages. So look, we have... Oh, look at this. Oh, well, this is a slashing blunt. I just want straight bluntage. We're gonna use the good pages that we got. So Repressed Flesh, I think, is like an auto include. Just a really good page. I want just blunt. Creek seems really, really good. I know that I'm going to need Puppet Blockade for light region. I'll actually throw in 3 of those. And do we have blunt page draw? I know that Repressed Flesh has built-in page draw, but actually with these passives, we want 3 costs. We want a decent amount of 3 costs because it makes all the dice on that page stronger. Automated movement could be good. That's for Singleton. I'll do 3 copies of this and a couple of creeks. Seems easy. We got 4 3 costs, but I think we can make it work. I think no 1 cost is fine. Where's my Forceful Gesture? Oh yeah, we could throw Forceful Gesture. Oh, Forceful Gesture is also page draw. Yeah, that actually would probably be better. Oh, the 3 to 8 evade is really good. Really, really good. I think this, you know, we'll run 1 automated movement. We'll have it in our back pocket just in case we need it. But Forceful Gesture is just overall better. All right. Save this setup. Override our previous blunt page. Yes. And then just give this to everybody. There we go. Perfect. All right, Creek is the new set fire. We're gonna see how good this is. Hello, Mr. Wolf. So we just have to be able to reliably stagger this guy, and I think we will be able to. Also, I didn't even see... Does this page have any special... We're endured to piercing with the Emma page, and what is the speed? I didn't even see what the speed range was. It might have been better than the puppets. I'm not sure. All right. Pointy Claws inflicts lots of bleed, and it's all just slashing. That's fine. I will... Forceful gesture. This one. This is a 3 coming this way. Okay, we can redirect the 3 with a automated movement. No, forceful gesture. And then we can forceful gesture this. And then just throw all of your puppet blockades this way. Now, I believe we can go up to emotion level 2 here. Because we already beat the little red mercenary, if I remember correctly. So we shouldn't have to worry too much about our light levels. Nice. Big damn. Yeah, we're already gonna get him to like half stagger. That's perfect. Sorry, pal. We already have the best blunt pages available. Oh, there's I'll gobble you up. Okay, on hit, 7 piercing, which we are resistant to. Swallow the target. Shouldn't be that bad. Let's see. This is a 5 to 8, 2 to 9. Do the dice take into account our passives? Like, because we have blunt dice power +1, isn't this actually a 6 to 9 guaranteed with the creek? I think so. Yes, it is, or yes, they do not. Yes, they do not. Okay, thank you. Got you, got you. Puppet blockade will do good here. Creek is actually not what we want right now, but it's what we got. We can creek it. Okay. Now throw your puppet blockades over here. Just don't get gobbled up, please. Don't get gobbled up. So we're hitting on the creek. We're hitting on the grr. And we're hitting on a puppet blockade when I would like to hit on the creek. Perfect. Nice. Okay. No gobblage. He would have gotten staggered anyway, so it wouldn't have been a big deal. Alright, Prey or Vengeance? I think Prey would be real. I didn't even think about this. Prey is really good for these fights, these outer Mali fights where it's like one boss to get through. You know what I mean? That is really good. Yeah. Give me Prey. Put down Gabora. And just go for the big damn. I guess repress flesh because it's card draw. Put blockade. This gets us haste. Repress flesh is card draw. Although I don't. Actually, you know what? Do forceful gesture. I wonder, does this apply? Okay, it does. I was gonna say, does the prey apply as soon as the attack goes through? So ideally, you want to have somebody with high speed for that. Whoa! When did it say he was gonna transform? There was nothing in the passive that said he was gonna transform. I thought it was whenever he. Was it based off of health? I thought it was based off of him eating people. Oh god. The bad wolf is here. It happens anyways? Okay. Hello, Dr. Wilson. 50% HP or lower as well. Understood. Okay, well, I probably shouldn't have used all of our light then. Really good thing that I spec'd into blunt because everything else is ineffective right now. All right. Oh, and he's literally just the same. He's got the same cards that he had, I think, when we were fighting against him in the in Little Red's fight. Okay, sick. What you got? Bloodstained Hunt. That works. Ferocious Fangs, I don't mind. Actually, automated movement would be perfect for that, although we'd have to roll really good. It's not worth it. I'd rather just win through blunt dice. I will forceful gesture you here. And let's go for some one-sided attacks. Give me a creek. Puppet blockade. Puppet blockade. Perfect. Okay. Easily beat the mass summation. He still has the prey mark on him, so everybody's just doing insane damage right now. They might kill him here. Possibly? No, okay, almost. We'll take the vengeance. I mean, nobody's taking any damage right now. Doesn't really matter, but... Whoa. Skulking in the shadows. Librarians who are not targeted by the wolf cannot act. We're being ambushed. Okay. I didn't even read these other passives that he had, but they don't really matter. We're about to beat him no matter what. On hit recovers HP. But what if I just straight up kill you? What if I just murder you right now? What do you think about that? What if I just repress flesh you? Actually, no. Let me just forceful gesture and creak you. And I think he might just straight up murder you. No, we got the HP regen. Oh, come on. This was your moment. Who is this? Pixel, this was your moment to prove yourself. I was about to be so proud of you. You were gonna show me what you got. You know, you were in the spotlight. Everybody was looking at you. Was about to be so impressed. Goodbye, Mr. Wolf. It happens. I mean, at least he got the stagger, right? At least he got the stagger. Suppression of Biggin will be bad, Wolf. Will he be bad? I don't think so. He was not that bad. He was not that bad of a wolf. We get, honestly, I was about to say, we're about to get more Gabora dialogue. The Gabora dialogue has probably been my favorite dialogue so far between Roland and any character. Because I feel like this is revealing more about Roland's backstory than anything else. Because they're talking about some of his past as a fixer. You know what I mean? I would like to know more about what Roland was doing before he arrived at the library. What are you up to? Meditation? Nothing, just taking a break with my eyes closed. I'll leave the books in the usual spot and be on my way then. Seems like I shouldn't be disturbing you. Wait. What? What district in the back streets are you from? District 17. It was a decent place. Would you say the part of the back streets you grew up in was also hellish? I mean, no matter how horrible a neighborhood may be, people still live there. And anywhere inhabited by people is hell, one way or another. Yeah, people will be people in the end. I suppose each corner of the back streets has its own woes. Throughout my lives, I always fought to protect others, though I rarely ever managed to protect anything flawlessly. Want a cig? Thanks, but no thanks. I quit smoking a long time ago. Really? Didn't expect that. In the part of the back streets I was brought up in, the neighborhood would constantly change. I wouldn't say my neighbors had their hearts in the right place, but some of the adults there were kinda nice to me, although they'd usually be gone without a trace, or end up rolling around the street with their limbs chopped off the next morning. Sheesh, that's a rough mess, even for the back streets. District 23 really did live up to its rep, huh? It was when the turf wars and purges between syndicates were at their peak. Just like what's happening in Lobotomy Corp's nest right now. And you managed to survive that. Even adept fixers would avoid going there. It was the only place I had. I couldn't even imagine moving to another district where there was less bloodshed. I was just desperately looking for ways to survive in that hell. Compared to District 23, even the carnival or those smiling faces looked like child's play. Yeah, soon enough, I began to constantly seek ways to protect the people around me in the hellhole. You can tell much about a society from the vocabulary used by its people. The language used in the backstreets is often simple and straightforward. They pick common words found in everyday life. They don't bother making up special terminology. That applies to the things that have become a part of their everyday life. They're often even more relevant than the original meaning of those words. I guess the 5 fingers like the thumb and the index and the sweepers are prime examples of that. People in the backstreets strive to gain wealth and power. They can't afford to pursue anything more than the things to keep themselves alive. You know what's funny though? Even if one were to have power, that power would only strike down, not up. The victims in the backstreets were potential perpetrators who just weren't strong enough. Let me tell you about the story of a kid named Callie. 7 years old at that time. Oh, we're getting the Gabora backstory here. Okay. The first thing the kid remembers was crying alone in the corner of an alleyway, surrounded by blood and guts. She didn't have anyone to call friends. People around her would all disappear sooner or later. Most kids her age were either abducted by the sweepers or treated like their toys. The small kid couldn't do anything but watch in silence. It was by sheer luck that Callie could survive until she was 13. To cherish the good fortune she was given, Callie observed and observed, in order to survive through her own effort. So Callie made it to 20 years of age, following strategies of her own, and she finally became a fixer. There wasn't much else she could do. You thankfully didn't join a syndicate or anything, huh? The kid swore that she wouldn't stoop to their level. Callie the fixer's life got on a stable track sometime after she started working. The work fit her well, thanks to the environment she grew up in. Oh, I was the same too. She thought she could now protect her neighbors living in the same apartment, given that she had some power being a fixer. The streets Callie was living in were still quite dangerous, and she thought she ought to return the favor to Mr. Shaw next door and Miss Goose upstairs, her neighbors who she was indebted to. Those two would often give her food and drink to Callie ever since she was a child. They were two of the only people she'd known for a long time. They were like a family to her. Out of gratitude, she gave them some of the money she earned. That's nice of her. You know how they repaid Callie for all the money she gave them for more than a month? I guess it wasn't anything good, judging from the flow of your story. They conspired with other residents of the apartment and broke into Callie's house while she was asleep, binding her hands and feet while looking for a safe. Oh, I see what they were up to. They must have thought Callie was keeping much more money in her stash. Yep. They really did try to rob her. Callie couldn't believe it. Not because she found herself bound when she woke up. It was because she saw filthy lumps of greed crawling around right before her eyes. Just a day before, they used to be her friendly neighbors. They understood the agony of loss better than anyone. Callie only hoped that the money she gave them would be used in meaningful ways. She just wanted to protect them with her newfound strength. Stereotypical people, weren't they? I'm sure Callie didn't just let them get away with it like a fool, yeah? She didn't. Callie was stronger than they thought. She could forcefully snap the ropes binding her at any moment. But she chose to wait. She wanted to believe all of this was just a misunderstanding or a prank. But the repulsive words they spat out so casually, talking about how this was their opportunity to use her money to move to a different place. It was neither a dream nor a misunderstanding, but a cold truth. So did those son of a bitches get what was coming to them? Man, it's upsetting just hearing this story. You're right. She killed all of them, and Callie burst into tears covered in the blood of her neighbors. Callie's neighbors who she had been protecting from violence were no different from the others in that they would resort to violence themselves when they had power. This savage cycle wouldn't stop no matter who she tried to protect. Yeah, sometimes I feel like there's no point in having any sympathy. I also struggled a lot thinking about what's right and wrong during my early days as a fixer. What kind of fixer were you? A neat and sensible fixer who rationally handled his work, so to speak. I held up a decent reputation. And then you plummeted to grade 9 all of a sudden? That I did. Anything can happen in life. I mean, the legendary Callie is now standing in front of me, too. That's true. To be frank, there was a time when I went batshit insane and ran amok. Didn't care about the consequences at all. I made a lot of enemies back then. The sensation I felt still reverberates in my head sometimes. You also went through a lot, huh? I can see it in your eyes. I wouldn't say I'm exactly the same being as Callie anymore, but she still rests within me. Seems like it. You're upright and honest, unlike most fixers I've seen. I've talked too much. I'm gonna go get some sleep. Sleep tight, Callie. That is rough. That is a rough one. Doing some charity work. You know, you go to the local orphanage, feed some little kids who need some food. You wake up the next morning, they're holding you down, raiding your pantry and your fridge. You have to murder all of them just to make things right. That is bad. That is a bad one. Average day in the back streets? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, by the way that the Blue Reaver was talking to Thelma, How it was nighttime in the back streets, and that's like the worst place you could ever be in the entire city. Back streets seem like they're a little rough, you know? All right. Well, that's our level 3 realization level up. One assistant librarian has awoken, and we got some new Abno pages. So what do we got? Instincts. The taste of flesh was so good after a long absence. Since then, it got harder and harder to keep himself in check. Still, it didn't matter to him. After all, he was destined to be a big bad wolf. Each time the selected librarian wins a clash, the last die on their current page gains 1 to 2 power. Recover 3 to 7 HP on a successful hit with that final die. Okay. So this really only works for multi-dice pages, which most are, but that's pretty good. Claws of Savagery. Once upon a time, these claws would cut open the bellies of numerous creatures and tear apart their guts. After the librarian sustains damage greater than 25% of their max HP, become untargetable and unclashable next scene. The librarian gains 2 strength that scene and inflicts 1 bleed with each successful attack. Got you. Enroll of the Wolf. Wolves could not cross the line when doing bad things, and wolves had to be punished. Wolves always need to be an example. Counter dice gain 1 to 2 power. Counter dice inflict 2 fragile upon winning a clash 3 times per scene. Wait, can counter dice be used against multiple enemies, or is it just saying, oh, this is per scene? Never mind. And a scene is what is composed of multiple acts, right? I think. But I'm pretty sure a counter dice can only be used once, like on one opponent, one attack. I was thinking maybe this could be like used multiple times, but you know what I mean. These are kind of meh. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, this one seems good. The Claws of Savagery. You have to get down to, you have to sustain 25% more of your max HP. Other two are all right, I guess. I mean, this is actually pretty good, I guess. Instincts is just straight buff, no downside. Same with Roll of the Wolf. I'll take it. Oh, a scene is a turn. Okay. Scenes are turns as well. So when this says 3 times per scene, I guess there can be pages with multiple counter dice. Or I guess if you have an evade counter dice, it can be reused, maybe? That's what this would be good for? Like automated movement or whatever it was called. But all right. Pretty cool. So we did get Delaney here. Should we name them now, or should we do the Hod Abnormality fight and then name both of them? We'll do it. We'll do a little spin right now. We'll name Delaney. Newest addition to the floor of language. Let's see what we got. Oh god, wheels bugging out again. Just a second. Regularly scheduled Devon Blocks difficulties. All right, I did check the form before we started here. It should be up to date. 59 entries. Only 1 can be put into the floor of language with Gabora. Who wants to be with Gabora? I think many people would love to be with Gabora. Let's find out. Who is it going to be? Chase's counter dice are reused on a clash win. Oh, okay. That is good to know. Noko! Noko, you've made it! Noko, you've made it to Gabora's floor. Congratulations, my friend. Noko, I'm so proud of you. All right. That's 4 people now in language. And now who is on... Who is next on the list? Latita. All right. What is Latita all about? Let's figure this out so I can equip people accordingly. Oh, she's got little minions. I prefer the fights that just have one person. I kind of don't like the little minion. What's going on with her face? Does she always have these weird lazy eye thing going on? I like the Abno fights that are just straight one-on-one. I mean, not 1v1, more like 4-on-1. But the minions are a little annoying to deal with, you know? Latita, the queen of mediocrity. All right, what do we got? Gift wrapped friend. These guys are weak to blunt. Prioritizes the target with the most amount of gifts in hand. On the third scene, uses a powerful combat page that deals significant damage and gives 3 copies of gift to its target before causing the user to self-destruct. The character dies after using that page. So don't use gift. Okay. If this character dies, a wee witch's friend is spawned next scene. If the character is killed before it can self-destruct using the special combat page, the friend is spawned with 80 HP. So what makes you use the gift? Oh, no. This causes these guys to self-destruct. Not the gifts don't cause us to self-destruct. As you have the gifts and you die, then it spawns a wee witch's friend? Or it always spawns one? Oh, it looks like it always will spawn a friend. Oh, but Latita probably interacts with the gifts. Yeah, this prioritizes the targets with the least amount of gifts in hand. Block dice lose power by 4 times the number of gifts in the opponent's hand. If all other allies have died, all resistances change to fatal. Okay, so we gotta get through all of the little underlings first. Got you. But we are once again running full blunt team. It's all just blunt. What's with all the blunt? Why does everybody love the blunt? I mean, blunt's probably my favorite damage type to use in this game, but it is strange that it continues to be super good. I'll take it though. Where's my Emma pages? Where's the Emma pages? There they are. Okay, we will give these to all of the HOD squad. And then, are there any other good blunt pages? I mean, we could just throw in a random Kim page, huh? Because the Kim page is just good. Sure, Big Bird, you can run the Kim page, even though slashing probably isn't that good right here. That should be fine. Alright, that should work. I think everybody has good stuff equipped. I did want to change this real quick, though. We have got to do better than just the cleanup to overcome crisis. There's got to be something better. So let me go to slash. No, not library info. This. So we can put in the. Where's the really good one? Where's the one shot? Do we not have the one shot? Is that not slashing? Where's the, you guys know what I'm talking about. The 1 in 4, not one shot, the 1 in 4 card that does like plus 45. I did see that we have Yield Their Flesh, which I think is good. Where's Yield Their Flesh? That's a 2 cost, I believe. Okay, wait, give me slashing. There we go. Okay, Overthrow could be good. Slay could also be good. Is Yield Their Flesh? Not there. It is. Yield My Flesh. Oh, and this gives you the to claim your bones, which is the card that they were using last time. Okay, throw some of those in there just in case. Although still, this is just a 1 cost. We need more we just need more dice. Flashing Strike might be the way to go. Here. I'm gonna go like that. I like the Ink Over though. Is Ink Over even that good though? I think it is. Although it's kind of old at this point, huh? We're still gonna run it. It works. It gets the job done. Let's go, Latita. Oh, that's right. You need the Eugene equipment. I keep forgetting. Yeah. It's only for Eugene. Oh, is this a thing? Somebody said that Kim gets a bonus to pages with only 1 combat die. No, it's when using a combat page with 1 non-counter die. Oh, this is worded a little not good. When using a combat page with 1 non-counter die, I thought that meant using a page that has no counter dice. All get buffs. No, you have to have one die that is not a counter die. It gains extra power and yields twice as many emotion points in the clash. Okay, I get you now. All right. Okay, these are the gift pages. And then here's a gift. You probably could just run down Latita, huh? Probably so. Okay, let me deal with my clashes first. So this, we can do a forceful gesture. Actually, probably shouldn't. Okay, we have to creek here. All right. Creek here. I can public blockade this. This I can also public blockade. And then I've got a take it coming in that I don't mind using a little repressed flesh on. This, we have our counter die that we can use. We'll fight back against. On use, ally with the lowest HP recovers 10 HP. And oh, okay. And this inflicts lots of stuff on Clash win. Okay, now everything else is just go ham on the here's a gift. Do we have any big attacks that I could go for? The forceful gesture, I think, would be huge right here. And then, although yield my flesh would actually probably be better. Although we want to intentionally lose the clash. I'll do it like this. I do want this to clash on the forceful gesture, though. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna focus Latita. Good. Nice. How come do you not get? You don't get the. We probably already went over this. You don't get the regen. What's it called? The reuse of your dice if it's a defensive dice against a combat dice. You only get the reuse of your dice if it's combat on combat dice, like versus ranged. These are all ranged attacks. It's a little silly. Give me look of the day and give that to my good friend Big Bird. Give it to my good friend Big Bird. All right, let us deal with these clashes. We've got a gift coming in that I can just puppet blockade. Explodes after 2 scenes, dealing 15 damage, inflicting 1 pit a pat. The librarian dies if 3 stacks of pit a pat accumulate. Okay, so I can just leave the gift to do its thing. That's fine. I will automate movement this. And we're just gonna try and evade everything with the counter dice. All right. And then everybody else is gonna target Latita and just go ham. So give me a. What is this attack? Here's a gift. Okay, I'll block with that. Ink over here. You know, little double creek action over here. Little forceful gesture thing over here, and just make sure this is clashing on the ink over, and we should be good. I think. Use the gift so it doesn't go off. It explodes after 2 scenes, right? So we have 1 scene where we're just chilling, I think. Also, I was not looking at the face, but luckily it was angry. It was on angry face to our benefit. Almost. Okay, so that's gonna spawn, I think, a little man. We are almost already done with killing Latita, though. Failing the evade, sadly. Oh my gosh, they're down to 30 HP. Okay, I think we just win now, right? This was not that difficult. That is a whole lot of gifts though. But I think you just use everything here and you win, right? Unless, does it have something? No, I think it's if we kill her, we just win. I think it's just use everything on her and she dies and we win. And there we go. All right, that was not difficult. Just completely ignore the mechanic. Like, why if you have a minion fight like that, you have got to make the abnormality immune until all of the little minions die. Like how it was with the apple, Snow White's apple. Because just being able to rush down the abnormality makes it way too easy. But all right, Expression of Latita complete. That was not bad at all. Oh, and no dialogue? We don't get any hot dialogue? Okay, that's all right. One assistant librarian awoken, level 5 realization unlocked. Okay, let's see what pages we got then. Surprise gift, and when the kid meets someone she likes, she will give them a gift made all by herself. The gift's content is a secret though. The first opponent to clash against a selected librarian gains the giftee status. If the giftee clashes against a character other than the selected librarian, the gift explodes at a 40% chance, dealing 2 to 7 damage and inflicting 2 bleed next scene. When the giftee dies, a new gift can be given. Okay, that's nice. I mean, you can control this just by diverting attacks. So, hello, KT. That seems pretty good. Friend. She was so sad that she had to leave her dear friends behind, so she came up with a brilliant idea. At the start of the scene, sneak a friend into one of the combat pages in hand. Excludes on-play pages. Does not activate when there's already a page with a friend in hand. The page with the friend gains 2 to 4 power, however, the page is not used within 2 scenes, it exhausts, dealing 2 to 7 damage to the librarian. Okay, so just makes one page better, but you have to use it until it explodes. Not bad. And then funny prank. So this little lady has made a decision to stay here and never leave until laughter is restored to this place. The first die of any combat page librarian plays will always roll either the maximum or minimum value. Take 2 to 7 damage if it rolled the minimum value. Okay. Not a big fan of this one. I mean, it can be really good for something like, what's the page? Forceful Gesture. You know what I mean? Oh, 50-50 on the 1 and 4 thing. What is BOD? I keep reading Boundary of Death. That's what it is. This with Boundary of Death, I actually, yeah, you 50-50 it. That would be really good. Maybe it is kind of worth it. Because honestly, taking 2 to 7 damage is not terrible. But it is better odds. Okay, it works, I guess. And Boundary of Death already has slashing synergy, which is what you want to run on Hod's floor anyways. So, not bad. All right, here it is. Yeah, completely realize the floor of technological sciences. So we have to get Yesod's floor realized to be able to unlock Hod's floor's realization. I understand. Okay, well, we did get a new librarian, Mr./Mrs. Noray here. So we will name them and then we'll continue on to what's next. Clown fight? We'll go on to clown fight then. Okay. So let's see what we got here. Who is next up on the list, on the wheel? No new responses. Remember, guys, if you're interested, use the link in the description to get your name on the wheel. 58 entries. 1 person will be joining Hod. Good luck, my friends. Boundary of Death is piercing? Are you sure, Chair? I'm pretty sure it's slash. Sweatshirt. Congrats, Sweatshirt. I'm so proud of you. Welcome to the floor of literature. Let's get you all named up. Sweatshirt. Look at that. Look at our new little friend. All right. Save clown for last. I would do the one to the right first. Why, is the clown fight like a big fight? Like it'll be like a cool little grand finale to save it? All right, we can save the clown then. We'll save clown. We'll do puppet fight. Hopefully, I'm hoping I get to fight the puppeteer here. That would be sick. We'll save the clowns for last then if it's gonna be a big, awesome fight. All right. Boundary is piercing. Really? Okay. Let's go for it. Puppet time. The train has arrived. It will be available at the terminal in 10 minutes. Quick, let's get moving. Let's see what kind of mess it got into this time. I really hope it's anything like the last time. All the passengers were sitting still in their seats, clasping their hands together. You said that's an extremely uncommon occurrence though, right? Yep, they usually do arts and crafts with each other's organs and shit. You've probably seen the educational footage, but you better be prepared, noob. I don't think I'll ever want to take a warp train in my life. Even if they let you forget all about it? No thanks. Knowing what happens absolutely kills the deal for me. Hey, we're all ready. It's time to start the cleanup. Open up. Oh, they made it to Love Town. Fresh meat. Just follow the manual. Remember the procedures. This one's pretty typical. Oh, the stench is so strong even with my mask on. It feels like it's physically stinging my nose. Guys, would y'all take the warp train? I don't know if I could do it. Because it's almost like the you that gets their mind erased is not the you that is right here. You know what I mean? Like, you would be going through eternal torment of pain and suffering, even though you forget about it. But it's like, it's almost like a new version of you that would get to do it. You know what I mean? Like, the you that gets on would have to suffer through all of it. That would be so bad. That would be so bad. See, Pa says I'd like to take the warp train just to feel something. Is that the lengths that we have to go? Yeah, Max says hell no. And it's also because it's expensive as shit. I guess it's true. Like, unless you're on the, especially the first class ticket. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Hello, you're still alive, right? The flesh is spread thin in an attempt to maximize the surface area. The subject is determined to feel as much pain as possible. This one would classify as suicidal. Oh, you're pretty good, aren't you? A lot of newbies can't help but puke or faint on their first field job, even with the help of educational footage. She's from District 23. Can't say I've seen worse, but I'm used to seeing this level of grotesque things. Now, cleanup agents, identify the genomes in your designated carriages and place the passengers back in their seats. Rose, look at that mushy eye still rolling around. I can never get used to this. I wonder how long I'll be doing this work. What is... So what? The doctor and... maybe they'll just have to fight the puppets. I was gonna say, are the doctor and Elena going to show up and, like, trap them in the warp train or something? That would be terrible. Like, the train starts up with them on it. You said cleanup agents go through a memory erasure procedure and get their retirement fund when they quit, right? You seriously buy that crap? You should know something's up, especially since you're from the back streets. You mean that's a lie? They probably drag you to some dark room and kill you without anyone knowing. Whoops, don't tell anyone I said this. My employee review results weren't too good this time around. You know, I was just kidding, right? Maybe I'll consider keeping quiet if you buy me dinner. How about some gopchong jeongol? Gopchong? You eat beef tripe? Rose, I'm starting to get scared of this newbie. Is that true? Gotta do some work. Sort out the genomes, and I just gotta put them on the right seats, correct? Yep, just put them on their seats and they'll be restored, good as new. Sin, Lissy, stop your work immediately. We're going back to the office. What? Passengers have gone missing. Oh. The people that went to the library didn't make it back. What are their names? Tomori are trapped as books now. They're never gonna get to come back to life. Oh no. Passengers have gone missing. Hey, keep it down. We don't want anyone else to hear that, dig? This room is in maximum security anyway. It's not just any passengers. The ones in first class seats have disappeared. Oh yeah, and the puppets. The puppets didn't come back either. There's actually a lot of people on the train that didn't come back. And Olga. And the Molar office. What in the hell? Yeah, a ton of passengers went missing. So we just forget about Molar Office? I'm sorry, it's been a long time since the Molar squad was here. I know we still use Wait Up because it's an amazing card, but it's been a while since I've talked to Olga or any of them. The higher-ups are gonna have a headache over this too. First-class passengers disappearing is already a significant risk. We've also lost some time. The time quota wasn't fulfilled. Warp Corp has never had a single incident ever since it became a wing, hasn't it? Gee, I wonder what went wrong now. The engineers are investigating it for now. Take a look at this first. Oh, this must be the camera that only records important moments based on the emotional flux of people nearby. I saw it in educational footage. Oh, what's up with that? Did people merge into one at some point? Those guys look like doctors? They're stitching bodies together so precisely. I pity the cleanup agents who will have to tear them apart. That entity possessed extreme physical strength. 16 of our agents were killed by that thing alone. Love Town. They made a town for themselves too, huh? That doctorish duo must have been the anchor of the town. The townsfolk are all crying since they're gone. How did they get off the train, though? Check this out. It's footage of the first-class carriage. Who the hell are you? Do you know who I am, Brad? Do you? I'm aboard the U-Corp. Who sent you? Who's behind this? Who could it be, I wonder? Must be the invisible strings that are doing all this. He's stitching the flesh of living people and putting strings in them. The heck is that guy? Got any contact from Hana Association? Is that a syndicate or what? That seems to be the one called the Puppeteer. Looks like he has quite a reputation in the back streets. What's his grade? Urban Nightmare. They just laid hands on VIP, so he'll be exalted to a star of the city in no time. Oh, stars of the city are a class of, like, the things we've been going through. They're like a Hana designation. I was not aware. I thought this was like a completely different thing. And here, the one next to him is Blood Red Knight. She's a former star of the city that was shot down some time ago. Wait, is it possible for a star to come back after being shot down? Hell if I know. Why did they have to take them to the train we're in charge of and do all that? Most importantly, check this part out. The first-class passengers, no, puppets, as designated by Hana Association. You can see those puppets sign a piece of paper here, yeah? Oh, they really are. They're writing their names on a gorgeous-looking piece of paper. And they just disappeared? Whoa, what? Ain't that a real teleportation? This is the very same kind of paper they signed off on. Are you actually gonna... Rose, please, give us a break. We're signing this paper as well. This is a so-called invitation from an urban nightmare dubbed the Library. Wait, so... The puppeteer is a grade above us? Above the entire library? They must not know. They must not know what the library has been up to. I mean, we're undefeated up to this point. Nobody has made it back from the library other than Philip. Wait, that's actually insane. There's been one person to escape the library, and it was Philip. Or didn't the other two also escape? Who is Philip's little girlfriend? Or no, Philip didn't have a girlfriend. There were two others that escaped, didn't they? They were part of like one of the first companies that came in, or the first associations. Then they went back. It was like, her name started with an L. No, it was Yuna. It did not start with an L. It was Yuna. Yeah. Although they ended up dying anyways, so doesn't really count. Philip though, Philip just straight up made it out. It's kind of insane. I think we need a better designation here. I struggled and worked like a dog in District 23, and I barely made it into this wing. It's the orders from up top. No choice but to follow them. We'll bring a few other cleanup agents with us to the library. Dude, what if we refuse this order? Then we're fired. Oh no. Sloth and Acedia says Philip is the GOAT. Yash would very much disagree with you. I'm sorry, Sloth. I mean, he kind of is the GOAT. He's literally one of the only people that's ever escaped from the facility, or from the library, and then also became a distortion? Pretty sick. San and Lulu, that's who I'm thinking of. Stan and Lulu escape. Yes. That's who it was. They were from, like, literally one of the first people who came in. I forget the name of the association or the company or whatever the hell it was. So it really wasn't a malfunction. Those crooks at W Corp, they knew everything. God damn it. I took a warp train. I took a warp trains couple of times before. Roland's been through this before? Don't you remember anything that happened inside? Nope, not at all. All I can remember is admiring the marvels of modern technology after getting off the train. And look, those employees, following manuals, making jokes about it, taking care of flesh chunks so casually. Lobotomy Corp was no different. Still, it's rather intriguing to see another wing's mortifying secrets with my own eyes. I see that everyone is the same after all, doing detestable things simply because it's their work. They can be apathetic about it because the suffering inflicted on others is none of their business. It's gonna be sick if we made a book out of this. Imagine if this knowledge leaks into the world. I bet no one will ever want to use W Corp's trains anymore, yeah? Which would make W Corp that much more desperate to retrieve it. I'd welcome that. I can learn even more about them that way. Up front as always, our Miss Library Director. And I take pride in that. For real. Yep, they made a whole ass kingdom on the train one time, appointing each other as kings, knights, nobles, and whatevs. A town is nothing compared to that. Treason and schemes were rampant. The kingdom fell into decline, and loyal knights made valiant efforts to save their failing country. Wow, what happened next? Greetings, dear guests. Wait, I want to know what happened next. That sounds sick. The Train Kingdom? I want to know about the Train Kingdom. Enough chit-chats, agents. Hey there, have the puppets been here recently? You mean the puppets made from W Corp's first-class passengers, correct? How much do you know, lady? They have, of course. And you may retrieve their books so that no one else would learn of the incident. If you fail, however, other guests may obtain the books that hold those secrets of warp trains. W Corp would totally be screwed then. We're going in right now. May you find your book in this place. Guys, honestly, I think the W Corp warp train storyline is probably my favorite in the entire game so far. That's just such an insane concept. Like, there's really no repercussions for boarding the train because your memory is wiped after it, but you literally do go through like basically eternity of torment, but it doesn't actually happen. What was that? Y'all see that? Have there always been glowing yellow orbs dancing around in the background? What the hell? W Corp gets its own little mini chapter in Limbus. It's pretty cool. I would like to see that. That is really sick. Definitely the coolest thing that I've seen so far in this game. All right, we're just versing some W Corp warp cleanup agents, and I guess we're gonna fight the big boys in Act 2. So what do y'all got? Dimensional sections / boost 3, blunt boost 3. On a successful hit, deal 10 bonus damage at a 10% chance. Okay. I don't like these passes that are all RNG based. What are the cards like? Oh, okay, we have a new mechanic, charge. Affects the properties of certain combat pages. 10 charges can be stored at once. So this gains charge. This gains charge. Gains charge. Ripple. On use, spend 3 charge to boost power of all dice on this page by +3. Okay, that's pretty good. And overcharge. Gain 10 charge and become immobilized next scene. I don't know what immobilized means, so I'm guessing you probably have a speed of like 0 or you literally just can't attack. But that is a big scary card, I must say. Big scary card. My Waterburn says, Devin, can you give General Works all gut harvesting? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my Waterburn. I'm not sure I can allow this to happen. Shadow says you can't do anything. Okay. So immobilized means like you're basically staggered but not staggered. Gotcha, you just can't attack. Yeah, okay. Well, these guys are all weak to piercing, so I think we're gonna bring the I think we might bring the Nutsack squad, although Tip Arrest Floor had some Abno pages that synergize with Pierce. We'd be all right. Either way, we're gonna have to customize some pages here, so I'll pull out real quick. What does Hip Breath have? We've got Blades Wetted by Teardrops, which is Pierce synergy. That's really the only one though, right? Yeah, I mean, if you're going for piercing, I think it has to be Nedzek. Nedzek is so good. Malkuth is the best. I mean, Malkuth did actually have a little bit of pierce synergy through the apple, I believe. But, or actually, was it Queen Bee? No, I think it was the apple. And they have the ego pages. But I kind of want to... I want to give Nedzek. I like Nedzek's floor. We're going to do some Nedzek, all right? So let's see what we got. That's right. These are the terrible pages I set up from before. Oh, God. I mean, I think Nedzek's page isn't terrible. He's got the Eugene. You've got him kitted out with some good Pierce pages. We got the Boundary of Death on here. Although, I guess... Should we do it? Oh, I didn't even open up those books yet. Let me burn the books that we got from Wong and Jin and the other one. This is the Smiling Faces. Because didn't they have the passive that made something a 50-50? Or no, that was an abnormality page that made it a 50-50. The one that made a BOD a 50-50. That was not the Smiling Faces. But I don't think I burned these anyways, so I would like to get the smoke stuff. But I don't think these are piercing anyways. I think everything else we've opened, though. Yeah. So let me burn all these. Funny prank. Yeah, that was the Latito one that we just got for Hod's floor, I think. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll keep Boundary of Death. I don't know why I have these random blunt pages here. I don't know how the hell these made it here. These are all decent enough, I'd say. And then let me just sort this by Pierce. So we have Light Restore, Page Draw. Give me that. And give me... Oh, that's right. This is the Singleton stuff. If Singleton, no. I want only Pierce. Only Pierce. Since Quarry. If there are 7 or more pages in hand, all dice on this page gain +2 power. We could try and go Singleton. We could go Singleton Pierce. And we also have these really good... I'm gonna go for it. Let's make a Singleton Piercing check for Eugene. Okay. Is Singleton a... Yes, it is. Thing I can actually search for? I can. Okay. So there's all of that. Good. Are they all piercing? Execute is not, but it's still just really good. I'll take it. And then we still need the... Probably a little bit of Light Recover. That we can do with... We could use Weight Up. I mean, Weight Up is just undefeated. It's always good. Extract Fuel. Restore 2 light. Oh, that's really good. And then give me, like, 1 page draw. We already have Will of the Prescript. Give me, like, Sparking Spear. It's not a terrible page, huh? Pretty good. We can work with it. And I think we just keep the same passives. I mean, margin's just pretty decent all the time. Although, oh, don't we have passives that like deal with having low health? Or no? I thought we had a passive that was like, if you have this much health, then gain a buff or something. But maybe not. Maybe I imagined it. Okay, let's work with what we got. So that's going to be our Eugene page. I like it. Oh, that's on Gabora. Okay. Yash, I think we can stick with this unless we have something better. Or we could just use this page over and over again. Oh, we can't use a Boundary of Death, but still. You know what? Let's just try Singleton on all the piercing boys. So, like, we'll do this with Oscar's page. Import this. And then give me another really good Pierce card that isn't the one that we were using before. Tailoring is pretty good. Let's see, what is Bam rocking? For in Valentin's page, that's fine. Tailoring, we don't really have that much defensive stuff on here, which is a little poo, but I think it's all right. And Sunny. Deathbone says your hand will probably almost never be empty if you're running the Singleton card draw. Oh yeah, because we have the triple card draw. I mean, is there something better that I can run than the margin? Like, what's like the best 3 cost that I have right now? Gain strength, everybody's dead. Blind fire just gain power at the start of the scene. If 3 of your pages are in hand at the end of the scene, which is probably won't be happening. Honestly, probably just gain the power. Let's take the power. That's fine. All right, and this page just sucks ass. Our Leve page is terrible. I tried to make a decent range page, but it just doesn't work. I think I'm just going to give this guy speed. All right, there. Take some speed. And I don't. How do you make a decent full stop range deck, bro? I have no idea. But we're gonna see if I can do it. So we need. I mean, honestly, is the range stuff even worth it at this point? Probably not. Now he's already have better stuff. Yeah, maybe it's time to let full stop rest. I think so. I think we just let full stop go. It's not worth it anymore. What other key pages can I tack on here? Who's got the built-in Pierce synergy? This is random offensive dice. Who's our best? Yeah, we just can't use Noah's page, sadly. I guess it is. It's like Pamela. You run a Pamela page. You throw a random speed dice on there. All right. Actually, I think Meow has speed, huh? Oh, but we don't want that. Who's got the speed built in? Sure, throw Dante in there. Dante, I'm gonna take your speed. And then we already have all the other Pierce synergies that we really want. I guess we could tack on this, but what are the other 4 costs that we have? Are there any other just really good ones? Not really, no. Defensive dice plus 1's decent, but there's not many defensive piercing dice that we have. Sonny, you're getting even worse key page? No, it's okay, Sonny. You're getting stronger. I know it doesn't look like it right now, but it is. You're getting stronger, I promise. You're gonna love this. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, put on a Pamela page for jolting puncture, and then just give me a random 3 cost. I don't really care what. Give me freaking Valentin's. Could go Singular Strike. Sure. Give me Singular Strike, and I'll only use one page piercing attacks. 1 combat dice piercing attacks. Alright, this is a scuffed ass key page. Let's see what we got. Pierce. So we need a little bit of light restore. Can I limit it by the amount of dice on it? Yes. I can. Okay, these 2 are decent. It's such a bad passive. God, it's so poo. Why is it so poo? All right. Fine. Go back to piercing. What's the best piercing cards we have? Tailoring's good. Sharp nails is good. Transpierce is good. Freaking throw a comma. No, those are so old. Give me new pages. Give me that. All right, that works. That's a terrible page, but whatever. Y'all got it. You're fine. Sonny, I'm sorry. You're cursed to never have a good key page. That's just how things work around here. I apologize. You're stuck to this life forever. We just need better piercing pages. Look, the blunt pages basically make themselves. I do not have any like just straight up piercing pages that just always work no matter what I'm using. That's what I need. All right, I can't use my brain to make the deck. I need the deck to be made for me. All right. What we got here? Oh god, they are already overcharging. Okay. Just survive, my friends. They are all weak to piercing, so we're good there. So we have to clash here. Sharp as nails would be good, I think. Yes. I can redirect one of these with a... Ooh, I don't really have anything good. It's not very good for us. Actually, well, the prescript could work here. Draws us 1,000,000 pages. God, they're like all using overcharge. Okay. I mean, I guess just gain persistence so that in case y'all die, you're good. What else are you gonna do, man? I don't freaking know. And then pray that you evade stuff. If not, then it's gonna be bad. All right, you got any zero cost that you can throw in there for just little baby attacks? Yeah. Perfect. All right, good luck. A little bit of damage. Okay, so far so good. Whoa. Okay, we got one evade out of it. I'll take it. Oh my god, we actually won the evade there. That's huge. Okay, and now these guys can't do anything because they're immobilized. I will gladly take tentacles, I think. Incredible rolls. Yeah, we were high rolling there like an insane amount. Okay, give tentacles to our good friend Mr. Netzak. So can I not even target them? Okay, no, I can. They just can't fight back. Ooh, okay, here's the ripple. Ideally you want to have one thing that is like a big attack to get through that evade. Oh, and the 5 to 17 is a ton of damage. Sure. Transpierce is actually kind of perfect there. We will try in 1 and 4 with the boundary of death. And then honestly, actually, because this is a 3. No, there's a better way to do this. Let me do this instead. We use this 4 to pull this guy's attack over here with a undertake prescript. Then we use the rest of our dice to get some attacks in before that clash happens. So these will all just be one-sided attacks that deal like a ton of damage. I actually don't want to use like all of our light up here, so that will all be good. Make sure this clash is here. Then everybody else can just divert their attacks to one person. So like this guy. Going for light restore. Perfect. I know we wanted to see the 1 and 4, but I think this is the better way to do it. Because we should get the stagger here. Yeah. Red Hat Man says, dang it, stop being smart, Devin, just gamble the 4. We can't gamble the 4. I mean, we could, and it might work out, but this is definitely the better way to do it. But that dude, the depth, the layer, this extra layer of combat, like playing around speed dice that I wasn't doing for so long. I'm so glad that I discovered this. It adds like a whole nother thing to play around when you're in combat. Like utilizing people's speed to actually get extra attacks in to stagger them before they can do their thing is a big deal. Very big deal. All right. More overcharges. You guys just won't give up. So like right here, this 5, oh, well, actually it kind of sucks. We can't pull this 5 with anything. We can't clash it on anything to redirect it to stagger this guy, but that's okay. All right, well, let me pull. Let's clash with this 5 with a Will of the Prescript and hope that we high roll. Actually, the Execute probably just wins most of these clashes. Well, it's not piercing. No, we're going for the pierce. Actually, I have to pull. Oh, okay. One of these 5 is going through without, no matter what. Nothing I can do about it. That's a bit rough. Well, obviously, I think the overcharge needs to be clashed against. So, yeah. Okay. This will go through no matter what, unless we have a counter dice, which we don't. Rewind is not that important of a card, so I don't mind. I don't have enough. I was gonna say we can Boundary of Death here, but I can't. This ends on a damage roll. So ideally, I would like to undertake Prescript here. And then somebody can just come behind and kill this guy. Go for a little Execute. I imagine that kills. If not, we can throw a Wait Up in there. Yeah, and just everybody attack this guy over here. Okay, I guess that works. That's a little awkward way to deal with those clashes, but it's fine. Okay, there it is. Oh, there it is. Nice. Okay, Netzak, get all those piercing attacks in, because we gave him the tentacles page. There we go. That's one boy down. Now we could take echoes, but we should probably power up for the next act. So give us thorns. Give it to Netzak. He's gonna go crazy on him. Rewind coming our way. I will gladly will the Prescript that. I will extract fuel for light. We can Fleshe. We can Transpierce. We can for the Prescript points, we can Execute. Yeah. And get our light back. Yeah, honestly, I do not think Overcharge will ever be worth it. I imagine that we can get the page after burning these guys' books, but I do not think it's a very good combat page. The basically staggering yourself after using the page, just that's so bad. That is so bad. I mean, maybe there's a way to make it work, but it just does not seem like the play in any way. All right. He should just die here, I believe. We have 0 cost pages. Yeah, we do. And make sure this hits on the tailoring. All right, you're done, pal. GG, well played. Goodbye. Cheeseball says it's a very good with a later deck. There is a deck where you can't be immobilized. Oh, okay. Is that like a passive that like makes it so you can't get the immobilization sass effect or something? Uninspired Name says, love how it says no spoilers are backseating and chat is doing both. Never changed Project Moon fandom. Yeah. I mean, luckily, most of the people in chat really do hold back a good bit. But, you know, you can't avoid it. Some people just can't help themselves. But I think that at least the chat here, compared to some of the other streamers, get spoiled pretty bad. All right, who we got up in here this time? Rose, Sin, Lesty, Warp Cleanup Agent. Okay, what do y'all got? Is Rose the only one with speed? Oh my god, she is. This is gonna be easy. Okay, Rose has Quantum Leap. If speed is 4 or higher, deal 13 bonus damage on successful hits. Oh, at 10% chance. Okay, that's not a big deal. 5% chance, 10% chance. Yeah, whatever. These are all just RNG based. And then this Leslie has Reaction Force. If the character did not use any pages for a scene, gain 1 strength and during next scene. That's almost never gonna happen. All right, you boys are poo. I do see this rip space here. Exclusive page on you. Spend all charge. Has a charge times 9.9%, so we can go up to 99.99% chance to succeed. On success, all dice in this page gain 8 power. Failure, deal 20 damage to self. Kind of meh. Yeah, I do not think these guys are gonna be very difficult. They all do have rip space though, which is cool. I like their little gimmick. All right, I like that they're trying to be a little cool with it. You know, little unique charge mechanic, throw it in there. But you guys are not going to be a threat. I didn't check the resistances. Let's see. We've got slashing resistance on Sin, blunt resistance on Rose, no resistance on Lesty, and weak to piercing on the Warp Agent. So Pierce is still perfect right here. We're good. All right. Oh, no overcharges. Okay, that's what I like to see. What can we not outspeed? We can't outspeed this 5. So we will have to clash here. I don't mind using a Halo Ring here. This 4 needs to be redirected by this 5. So I will execute. Actually, we could. Yeah. Let's see if we can evade it. I have to clash on this 4. Oh, Taylor. Dimensional Rift. We can go with, what's better, execute or, oh, where the prescript points is better because it's piercing, for sure. And we do not have a 1 cost, but we can redirect this 2 with our, actually doesn't matter. Yeah, I will redirect it, but we don't have a 3rd dice to use on any of these pages. It's kind of whatever. All right, I guess we go for the cleanup agent first because they're weak to pierce, although Rose is much more of a threat. Let's go for Rose first. Although we actually don't have like any other pages we can use. I guess I can throw this over here for damage. Yeah. Oh, and we can use this for more damage. Good. All right. Oh, I forget. Netzek has all the abnormal pages on him right now, so he should be dealing a lot of stagger, I do believe. Nice. There's our stagger. Did we just kill her here? Almost. Okay, we actually just almost killed her on the first turn. Awesome. Give me... Token of Friendship could be nice for overall heals. We have 2 people that are a little low. Yes. Y'all can take the heals. Heals are good. All right. Extract fuel for light region. This 5 can be redirected with a Will of the Prescript. We can clash on this 3 with a Sharp Nails. We then have the counter die, which I don't mind using. And I think, do we have any other Just random 0 cost? Yeah, okay, we can throw a couple weight ups over here to hopefully kill. Throw an Undertake Prescript at... I guess we'll go for Lesty next. Good. That should be enough to kill Rose, and I think they might stagger and also kill What's-Her-Face too. Who's spoiling in chat? I see everybody talking about the spoiling in chat. Who is spared? I don't know. Everyone says, Yash, if you notice this in the little text box on stream, execute him. Timing someone out is the lightest punishment on the planet. How could it possibly be extreme? I'm more of a fan of the banhammer, to be honest. Oh, the immobilized guy? Yeah, I mean, I think we can pull back a little bit. All right, I think spoiling future game mechanics, I still would like not to know about them. I would like to avoid any, you know, form of stuff in the future about like what's to come. But it's definitely not as bad as being like, you know, did you know that Gabor and Cheese have hot, steamy cheese sex and then Cheese dies of a heart attack? That would be pretty bad. All right, that deserves a banhammer. But mechanics isn't that bad, but it definitely was a spoiler. I would like to avoid that. All right, what do we got going on here? I could go for the one shot. Go for a one shot here. Oh shit, he predicted the plot. How did he predict that? Guys, I don't... Guys, you can't tell me if I know that it's coming. Now I know that the hot steamy cheese sex is coming. That's also a spoiler. You can't confirm my suspicions. You guys ruin everything. I was gonna be so surprised. Now I know it's coming. Now I'm just gonna be looking out for the cheese man all this time. Yash, you need to lay it down. Lay down the banhammer. They've done too much. They've spoiled my fun. All right, what do we even have happening here? What in the hell? Let me pull. I see how to do this. Okay. Let me pull this here. We use our other attacks to kill them. We're gonna redirect this 5 with our... God, I could go for the Boundary of Death and it would be huge. Do it, Netsec! Do it for the vine. Do it for the vine, Netsec. We need it. All right, and make sure this is clashing on the... Oh wait, I need to do this on the 6. We need the Boundary of Death to hit. It's all up to the Boundary of Death. It has to go through. It's our only chance. It's our only chance. And then, what did I want this to hit on? I want this to hit on the Transpierce. All right, it's gamble time. Here we go. Oh no! It didn't work. It didn't work at all. It's okay, I think we kill... Yeah, there we go. We do kill this fella right here. All right. Just us and you, Mr. Sin. You gave it your best shot, but was it enough? No. No, it was not. I'll answer my own question. We just hit the next light level, so we have 1,000,000 attacks to throw his way. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait, we have another chance. We have another chance. This could be it. This could be it. Wait, I literally can't even clash on it. He's gonna die before it even happens. No. Wait, don't die before the attack goes through. Oh wow. Oh, okay, he probably won't. Yes, Netsec! You are... Wait, he's not dead. Yes, Netsec, and whoever the hell followed up on that. That was sick. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Yes. Current goal for the reception of Warp Cleanup Crew complete. Nedzek Pog. It didn't actually go through. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't a one-shot KO. But we got cool little animation. All right, we got cool little animation. The gambling always pays off. All right. Thank you for the books. I mean, we should have gotten at least one book for each person. Although I don't see the book of what's-her-face in here. Did she not have a book? Did she run? There's only a book of Rose and book of Sin. What happened to the other girl? Did I just not get her book? I think she definitely died. What's her face? I don't know. I don't know what her face was. I don't know what her name was. Lesties didn't drop her book. You killed her too fast. No. Okay, we might have to go back for it. I mean, did you kill her frame 1? This is so sad. I think we did. Did we, or no, did we not? I don't know. I thought that no grind made the books always drop. I don't know, we'll see. If this book does become available to the public, W Corp might face closure like Lobotomy Corp did. Though it would collapse in an entirely different way. I know this is an odd time to ask, but about the plan that took place in Lobotomy Corporation, the one that made you go through countless repeats, was L Corp's disintegration part of it too? In a way, the finale of that plan was to share the enlightenment gained from that cycle with the people of the city, sacrificing L Corp as a whole. L Corp's insane suicide plan succeeded somehow, huh? No, the plan failed spectacularly, actually. I ruined it. What? But didn't the White Nights and Dark Days happen as a result of it? I never said the plan was a success, now did I? I only said it was over. What do you mean exactly by ruining it? Remember what I said about my creator, how he birthed me on a whim and renounced me when I didn't meet his arbitrary expectations. The sabotage was my modest little revenge on him for imprisoning me in the million-year cycle of reciting the same script over and over underground. And a small gift for myself. I couldn't bear to see his plan succeed with my 2 eyes. That means the distortion might not have happened if the plan went through. Perhaps? There's no need for me to care so much about others in the city, no? You're right about that. Come on, Angela, have a heart. You're becoming a human. You need to do better. You need to feel for the people of the city. They deserve your love. And affection and care. All right, people in the city matter too. They're just going through some hard times right now. All right, it's not their fault. Not their fault. I don't think Roland liked that. I don't think so either. I thought Roland and Angela were starting to kind of get a thing going on, but I think Lord of Light is right. I think they might be falling apart now. Does he know? Cart says he doesn't know. What do I not know? What do I not know? I guess we'll find out. We did unlock the cheesed and Yesod abnormality fights here, which this will be the Yesod, what's it called? Realization. So I think we will obviously do cheese first, then we'll do Yesod, and then if we have time, we will try and do the suppression of what's her face? The Angela realization. You know what I mean? All right. Let's see. Warm-hearted woodsman for cheese. Funeral of dead butterflies for the Yesod. Let's go for cheese. What we got? Warm-hearted woodsman. Oh, he's got some little trees. Oh, some heart trees. Okay, damage types. Looks like no damage types really matter. Heart Haver. At the start of the scene, if the amount of warm hearts is 0, the woodsman culls this character. Alright. And then the woodsman. Dense Forest. If the character has warm heart at the start of the scene, all librarians restore light to max. Each scene targets the character with the most light. When attacking, all dice gain power equal to the amount of light the target has. Upon defeating another character, recover 20% of max HP and gain 3 stacks of warm heart. If the character has no warm heart at the start of the scene, become staggered. And there's the warm heart. Okay, so he gets his warm heart when... Wait. He gets warm heart for defeating another character. Oh, and he can cull the trees. He will kill the trees to get the warm heart. I was wondering how he was gonna get it if I just don't die, but that's what it is. He kills his own trees. Okay. So if we kill the trees first, then he'll stagger himself, and we just win. Got you. That's not that bad. All right. So just because damage types don't matter, we'll just run whatever our quote-unquote best pages are. I think I'll just run the blunt pages because that's what I'm used to. Where's cheese? So give me, yeah, just give me the triple blunts. And I think those are decent pages too. Give me triple Emma. There we go. Also, who are these random people? Like, who is this random? You know how the pages is kind of supposed to reflect? Well, no, yeah, look. Are these people, are these like random librarians? Like, who are the faces that they use to represent each key page? I thought it was people that were part of our library, but maybe not. Maybe they're just randos. Maybe they're just complete randos. I don't know. Everybody says that cheese has the worst abnormality fights. Placeholder librarians represent key pages. Oh, okay. It's just random faces. They're actually models, them, and they pose for us. It's so kind of them. That's so sweet. All right. These are all defensive pages. If the character clashing against this page becomes staggered, kill them instantly. But we don't need to fight against him, right? We just go for the trees? Or am I misunderstanding something? Like, we don't even need to clash against these empty chests. Oh, because he doesn't have any... He doesn't have anything yet. He doesn't have any warm heart. So we gotta kill these ASAP. Okay. I can do that. So everybody just attack one tree. I get you. I actually don't want to use up all of our light here, so I'll use a creek. And then I will use a forceful gesture puppet blockade. All right, let's go. Avoid all of these. Nice. I think it's also probably good that we have some extra stagger damage on these guys. I'm pretty sure some of our passives give us extra stagger damage. Okay, that's one tree down. So he'll kill one of his own trees right now, right? Yes. So now he gets his warm heart. Now just survive these attacks while killing the other tree and we're good. And just survive like 2 more turns after that. He'll go, he won't be able to do anything and then we'll kill him. He'll stagger himself. So give me... What's coming at us? Boisterous ringing. On clash lose 1 warm heart next scene. Dude, that's not bad at all. This fight's so easy. Is that what we meant by this this fight is ass? We're talking about this fight is very easy. I thought somebody was gonna say this fight's very annoying to do, but this is easy mode. Okay. This is not a difficult fight at all. Give me that. Give me that. And then just win some clashes, I guess. Yeah, strike of the axe and go through. I don't really mind. I'll just deal with these two. So give me like a repressed flesh here. Yeah, give me repressed flesh here. Give me puppet blockade here. Oh, this makes him gain 1 warm. I don't want him to gain the warmness. It's fine. Well, we can deal with the warm hearts next time. Please tell me you kill. Did we really not kill the tree? We didn't kill the tree? Okay, I thought we were gonna kill the tree. Oh, I think this is our first time actually using the scarecrow pages. If attacking an enemy with a higher amount of stagger resist, deal 2 to 4 bonus stagger damage and recover stagger. This is one that steals their key pages after staggering them, or their combat pages. And turn off wisdom. Give me gleaning, and then just give that to our 6 stagger Kingslayer. We should go a little insano here. All right. Lumber. Oh, that's a big one. Lumber, Warm Pulse, and Don't Take My Heart. Okay. I can most certainly, Do I have a bigger, just like right off the bat, big attack? I would like to go for the Warm Pulse here. Okay, let's see. Well, Puppet Blockade automatically goes over here because it should basically be a confirmed kill because the tree is going to die. Okay, I'll throw another Puppet Blockade over here as well. Okay, and then we gotta redirect these. So, Lumber. We just win this through Creek. Warm Pulse. Just go with like an automated movement, I guess. And then automated movement here. And then just throw a Forceful Gesture in there for no reason because you feel like it. We just need what's-his-face not get staggered. Oh, no, he's dead. Oh, he's gonna get one shot. Oh, no, he's gonna get one shot, and it's gonna give him the freaking juice. No! Wait, he's okay. Why is he okay? Wait, why is he okay? Doesn't he have a thing where it, like, one-shots them if they get staggered? Did I misread that? Wait, why did I think that was a thing? Was I stupid? I thought he had a passive that he auto-kills anybody that's staggered. I imagined it. I don't know where that came from. He doesn't have a mechanic like that? Or was that just part of a card? I swear he had a card that said something like that. That had to have been a thing. I think it's someone else. There's no way. I just read that somewhere. I don't know where I read it. He had something where it's like, if this opponent is staggered, then auto-kill them. It's one of his cards. That's the card he used on his first scene. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah. He had a card that was like, if they get staggered here, one-shot them. I know I'm not crazy. I swear I saw it. It has to be real. It has to be. I think we probably just kill him here, though. Alright, sorry, pal. End of the road. He does have a whole lot of stagger resist, though. I keep bringing that he keeps rolling really high because we have so much light. I guess Rake? No. I don't want to discard my pay. I guess we can use Rake, even though I really don't want it. Sure. That works, I guess. All right. Repress Flesh. Automated movement. And what's this last one? Strike of the Axe? Yeah, it's whatever. Okay. Then just throw everything else here for the big dam. And make sure it's hitting right here. Okay, maybe we stagger him here. We're getting the extra stagger damage from the abnormality page. You can do it. Okay, almost there. He's just a tanky boy. He's just a tanky little boy. I feel like his warm heart is not decreasing, by the way. Am I imagining things? Or is just not? I swear it's not decreasing. That goes here. Freak should mess him up. Automated movement. No, give me Forceful Gesture. Again, so send everything at the last one. Okay. Come on. You're so close. You can do it. You just gotta break through the 9 stagger. Just punch through it. Just, yes! Just, yes! Get the boom! Smack him down! These were like the most annoying abnormalities to deal with. Not the most, but they were also quite annoying abnormalities to deal with in Lobotomy Corp as well. This guy and the freaking... And the Scarecrow both basically just could not be worked on when we were playing through Lobotomy Corp. All right. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Thank you very much. Get out of here. Cher says, honestly, I've never seen someone just beat Woodsman to death without doing warm heart. Well, I swear it wasn't going down. I just kept smacking him and he just kept having his warm heart at 4. It didn't go down. I don't know what happened. Oh, I wasn't winning the clashes. Like, sometimes you gotta brute force it, all right? You just gotta get it done with. All right, suppression warm hearted Woodsman completo. That's how we do it. All right, we do not outsmart our problems. We just persevere and just ride it through, all right? That's how I made it through every game we've played up to this point. There's no skill, all right? There's no thinking. It's just keep punching the wall until you break through it, all right? That's how you do it. Oonga Boonga claims another victory. Exactly. Deathmano knows what's up. San says Devin will regret no thinking and more in the late game. That's what everybody's been saying. It hasn't messed me up yet, all right? The no thinking strat has worked just fine up to this point, so we will see. We will see if I ever get punished for it, but Devin has never been punished before in his entire life. This place is filled with the sin of coffee as always. Welcome. Oh wait, what's the voice? Welcome. Today's blend is Indigo Mountain. Want to have a try? Sure. The tastes of coffee aren't all the same. It's determined by a number of factors, starting with where it was grown, how long it's roasted, when you stop extracting the flavor, and how finely the coffee beans are ground also play an important part. The acidity and sweetness depend on the size of the particle. It's a pretty delicate drink, huh? I just drank whatever they gave me. Wouldn't you say that it resembles the denizens of the city in a way? A person's identity and values can vastly differ based on where they were born and raised, whether it was the backstreets or the nests, and what district of the backstreets it was, along with how rough their background was as they grew up. In the streets of music, you may grow into a loser if you can't strike a single chord. In the streets of food and flavor, you might end up being an ingredient. It all depends on the rules of the plantation. That makes sense. Wait a sec. So you're saying each person has a different flavor? That's something a District 23 resident would say. You haven't been brewing coffee out of the guests, have you? Not much of a romanticist, are you? I'll take that as a joke. I was half joking, alright. Though you never know. Anything could happen. The technique of mixing coffee of different origins into a single cup is called blending. Is this real? Does he actually have an entire coffee facility designated in the library just to making his coffee? Or is this just in his imagination? The technique of mixing coffee of different origins to a single cup is called blending. Through blending, even a low-quality coffee can be given a nice flavor. Sociology is a lot like blending when you look at it. It's a study of managing a society where all kinds of people are blended together. I guess that works? See? And when you blend coffee, you pick out the beans you want and filter away the unwanted ones. Unlike coffee beans, though, people have their own desires too. So they try to enter the blending machine they want. They'd rather go into a more luxurious world, in other words. Even though they're ground into powder all the same. The city and the nest keep whispering to the people, all to get the good beans to come over. They want supplements to delicately complement the grandest and the most unique flavor. This is where you can find the true value of life. They make a parade of nest dwellers' prosperity and comfort right next to the miserable scene of losers who are filtered away. That's how everyone is deceived into selling themselves. Even if it's a facade, it's true that life in the nest is miles better than life in the back streets. Is it really? The wings are constantly grinding people up, almost akin to coffee beans in a coffee factory, no? Every wing paints its nest as the most comforting place in the world in an attempt to recruit feathers for itself. A different set of rules are enforced in every nest, and the back streets distort according to those policies. Everyone is soaked in the greatest and sweetest lie. They convince themselves that what they're doing is for the best. Convince themselves? There's nothing to convince. It is for the best. There's literally no better option than to leave the back streets, join a wing, and spend a stable life in the nest. Then who gets to decide how to blend people? No, isn't even necessary in the first place. Do we really need to pick out certain people? Can't we just live as we are, as our own flavors? You're talking like it's so simple. Questions like that won't get you anything other than more questions. This is like the first time I've seen Roland kind of get mad with one of the librarians. I think he doesn't like how Mr. Yesod kind of grew up in the posh, lavish lifestyle. Is that so? It is so. Thanks for the coffee. I'll be going now. Wow, it just ends. Yeah, that's actually the first time I've seen Roland just straight up disagree with one of the other librarians and just not like them. She's just such a chill guy. How could you hate him? What's up with that? Rich person versus poor person? Bro got decked by Tippereth. Well, he did get decked by Tippereth, but they still ended up making up, all right? They like each other now. I'm hoping he comes around, all right? Roland just can't understand it. He can't understand how Cheese is... He's speaking facts, but he is coming from a position of privilege, all right? Cheese is so laid back and chill with life because he was born from privilege, but Roland is always preoccupied and born in the back streets in the gutter. I mean, that is true. But maybe that's why he should think that Cheese, because Cheese doesn't have to be preoccupied with all these like stupid things, maybe able to reach a level of spiritual awakening that Roland cannot. It's Maslow's hierarchy of needs. That's what's going on here. Floor of, oh, you guys like that too. That was on the floor of social sciences that we brought up the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Huh? Keeping it on brand. A warm heart. In anger, he swung his axe through the wizard's heart. The warm heart was pulsing vigorously. At the start of the scene, boost the power of offensive dice by a +1 to 2 for the scene if the librarian has 3 or more light. I like it. I like it. Cardier. There will never be enough hearts. Once a woodsman, he now fells people instead of trees. After dealing 15 or more damage to enemies in a single scene, reduce the cost of the 2 most expensive pages in hand by 1! On kill, reduce the cost to 0 instead. The cost reduction is reset when the pages are used. That is insane. That's a good one. I can get behind that. Cartier? God damn. And timber. This is a forest full of hearts. No matter how many he cuts down, the forest still remains dense. When attacking a target that has more light than librarian, offensive dice gain power equal to the amount of light the target has, up to 2. Pretty good, I guess. I can kind of get behind that, but Cartier seems to be the most insane page here. Really good. All right. These, yeah, I like it. I like it. All right, pretty good pages. All right, and now Yesod. So, did we not get another? We did not. We didn't get a new, Wait, what? We did get a new one. I was like, we didn't get a new librarian, but we did. Right? Did I add Bong Bong? Did Bong Bong get off the wheel? Did we just get a Bong Bong like we just naturally rolled into a Bong Bong? Oh my god, it's a canon event. Boy, this is insane. Why is Bong Bong there? It's a natural Bong Bong. Oh my god. Okay, well, you know what? We have to keep Bong Bong. I guess, I mean, I'm sorry. I would love to give everybody a chance to roll here, but I think everybody can almost agree here. We have got to keep the wild Bong Bong. It's a normal name in both games. Oh, okay. Yes, we will keep Bong Bong. We will keep Bong Bong. And off camera, because I don't want to do it right now, I will I'll customize him to be a true Bong Bong for you guys. All right, I'm guessing somebody probably came up with a Bong Bong customization for Library of Ruina. I would very much have to assume. But yes, we will keep the Bonger. We'll keep Little Miss Bongerton. Don't worry. All right, and then what does Yesod have for us? Funeral of Dead Butterflies. What do we got, Mr. Funeral? No built-in weaknesses. The kaleidoscopes target the enemy with the least HP, suppressed when the Funeral of Dead Butterflies is suppressed. Good to know. Hand of Salvation targets the enemy with the least HP, prioritizes targets with sealed dice. I don't know what a sealed dice is. If all the characters' speed dice are sealed by this abnormality's page effects, they become staggered. If there's a staggered enemy at the start of the scene, use a mass attack page. Got you. Okay. We'll just run the same pages we've been using. We'll just run the good blunt pages, because also it's Yesod, so they like blunt anyways. All right, sorry, Roland. I'm gonna have to take away your nice little kimono with the tatas hanging out. You look very cute today, but we have got to give you a better key page, my friend. I apologize. There we go. Also, why is my water burnt so tall? They're like a Goliath. Have you noticed that? Oh wait, we're not doing them. Never mind. We're not doing Roland. Why did I think that we were using general words? We're doing Yesod. Okay. Sorry, I had a little bit of a brain fart there. I took away Roland's beautiful boobies for no reason. Okay, this is what we're supposed to be doing. Do I keep going past Emma? I do. What am I doing? Why am I tweaking? We'll do these, and then we'll just do the, where's the page that we used last time? Where is Kim's page? Oh, Kim. Actually, it's gonna be grayed out. That's why I'm probably not seeing it. Dante. Sweepers. Puppets. The she. It should be up here, no? Oh, it's literally the top one. There we go. All right. We'll use the Kim page. Let's go. Sansa's God, I love blunt pages in Yesod's post and pre-realization. Yeah, what, do they get better after we get through the realization? I do love using blunt on Yesod. But if it gets even better than this, I'm gonna be very excited. All right. These all inflict disarm. Guiding hand is a ranged attack. On hit, seal a speed die of target until the end of next scene. On clash lose, seal a speed die of self. Okay. And this one is the same thing. If we win it, they seal themselves. Okay. I should be able to redirect almost all of these. So let's see. Obviously, Tony is going to be really good for these ranged attacks, so we can reuse our dice. So like Yield My Flesh should go hard right here. And then honestly, even his ink up is probably better than all of our blunt pages, because most of our blunt pages don't, yeah, like we have decent blunt pages that have big dice, but they're never the first dice. They're always the second one. So we'll redirect the rest of these over here. So we have Liberation from Pain. And just puppet blockade that. We can Forceful Gesture this one. We can blockade this. And this one I need a 3-fer. I think Automate Movement's probably the best choice here. Actually, we'll use Repressed Flesh. And actually, you know what? Instead of doing the puppet blockade, let me use Automated Movement and a blockade there. And actually, we should just be focusing. I don't need to double up on anybody. We should be focusing here. Okay, that should be good. I think we win our clashes here. Yes. Nice. That seals him. And it staggers him because we sealed him all the way. Lovely. And then just deal with the kaleidoscopes. Try to not get disarmed. I kind of forgot what disarm does. I'm guessing it just makes you deal less damage. I think it's like the other side of feeble. All right. Pattern recognition, metallic ringing, and rhythm. I think we just go metallic ringing. Bind and paralysis is pretty damn good. Give that to Yesod. All right. Okay. Deals stagger damage, stagger damage, stagger damage, stagger damage. Well, then let me just throw like little freaking puppet blockades at all of these. And then we just use all the rest of our attacks to deal big damage on the butterflies. Ink over, Forceful gesture. Repressed flesh. Auto movement. This should be a lot. Yan says Devin truly is an L Corp player. He's a master pulling abnormalities. Thank you, Yan. Thank you. San says, thank you, hero from Amori with the skill portrait while depressed emotion that's on top. What are we saying? We have played Amori. San, we actually had an entire Amori playthrough. Were you around for the Amori playthrough, San? I'm sorry if I don't remember you, if you were there. We did finish Amori not too long ago. Give me violence. Okay, this boy's almost dead. Overthrow should be good. Yeah. And we just throw everything over here, right? Just tank the feeble. Kill him! Go for it! Give it everything you got! Everything you got, boys! Go! Get in there! Yes! Come on! Uh-oh. We got dinged. There we go. Quite an easy little fight, I must say. Suppression of the funeral of the dead butterflies complete. Come on, little butterfly man. You could do better than that. I mean, he is only HE, right? I think he is only HE. Wait, you're telling me that our final fight before realization was an HE? What are we doing? Why would they do that? Give me something cooler than that. I mean, even Malkuth had us versing a WoW. We had to verse the Queen Bee. They're giving us a freaking HE. Come on now. All right, one assistant librarians awoken. And we got to level 5 and oh, okay. I'm pretty sure we unlocked the realization, but we got some new abnormality pages as well. Maybe the abnormality pages will be good. Eternal rest. People believe that they would become beautiful things with small wings when they died. It's a silly story, nonsensical too. Deal plus 2 to 7 damage when 2 to 7 damage and plus 2 to 5 stagger damage against the enemy with the current lowest HP. Pretty good. Pretty good. Lament. They say the mourner with a huge luggage on his back had come to be a savior to all. Deal plus 2 to 4 damage against an enemy with a status ailment. If the librarian has a status ailment at the start of the scene, gain 1 to 2 strength. This must be really good with the smokers. The smoker boys? I forget their name. So smiling faces. That'd be really good. Both because you inflict stats effects on yourself and inflict on other people. And coffin. He's carrying a coffin, a large coffin, to pay tribute to the employees who have nowhere else to go. It is still too small to comfort these innocent sacrifices. On hit against an enemy whose HP is 50% or lower, seal 1 speed die of the target twice per scene. Oh, smoke is not a status ailment? Just a status effect? Oh, that's kind of poo. This is pretty good. Sealing speed dice? Coffin? I like it. And Eternal Rest is just good because you usually want to be attacking the guy with the lowest HP anyways. Pretty good overall. I mean, it is the final abnormality before we go to the realization, so I would expect these to be pretty good. Pretty darn good. All right, we did unlock the realization. Oh, man. Do we do it now? It'll be useful soon, Devin. Watch your back. Is it time? Guys, do we have time to make it through Yesod's entire realization? All right. I will give Yesod's realization 1 go. All right, I will spin for Amelia here. I will give them a new name. Hello, Ricky. And we will go for 1 attempt here. All right. If it doesn't work out, we're not gonna go until we lose. I'll give it 1 try. Okay, but let me pull up my wheel. See who we're gonna name here. And we'll see how this goes. All right. I think we can one shot it again, just like we did with with Malkuth, with Floor of History. I would not be surprised if we did it again. But let me check the form real quick. Ricky just put his name on, so I will add him to the wheel. All right, so who's going to be the final person we add to this floor before we take on the realization? Let's find out. Let's go. Celerity makes it in. The final addition to Yesod squad. It's like the Levi squad, the Yesod squad. Welcome. Welcome, Celerity. All right, and I'm just gonna give you our, I guess, our Eugene page. Wherever Eugene is. Eugene's probably already equipped somewhere, huh? They were part of the Shi Association. All right, this is gonna be the loadout we're using. Might not be ideal. We don't even know what we're facing yet, so I guess we'll see. Like AOT squad, yes, like AOT Levi. All right, y'all ready? Have you prepared yourself to view the final episode of the Floor of Technological Sciences story? Yes, I am ready. Let's go. The time has come for this floor as well. Yesod, what is your progress on the compilation of the city's technologies? We've managed to gather a sizable amount of information on the city's technological aspects. You're probably the best at dealing with books and info among all the librarians, Yesod. Am I? I will say I've been fond of managing various types of information for a long time. Ah yes, keeping stuff neat and tidy, something I'm absolutely terrible at. Aren't you proud of yourself? Well, that's that. Anyway, let's hear what you think about those technologies. Like the horrible events that took place in the warp train, I cannot view all aspects of the technology people use in a positive light. We've seen that W Corp places people in a nigh eternal trip of torment, and later erases their memories through a restoration procedure, hiding the truth behind their convenient service. The technologies of the city only focus on creating definite results, ignoring the process. The same can be said of the library. Thus, I conducted additional analysis on the library and its powers we are using. A pointless affair. The library's interior can change according to one's perception. In other words, one's mental state is reflected on the physical space. I believe that is why various sceneries of the outside world can be recreated inside the library. Moreover, the library's space expands as more books are accumulated. This evidently suggests that the library is bigger on the inside. Hey, thank you, Yash.
Rematch of the century. Popcorn is being sold for 5.99. This fight is a love letter for all our old popcorn.
Rematch of the century? Why? Who are we fighting? Who's our final abnormality? Oh my god, wait. Who is the final abnormality that we're about to fight? Oh my god, okay. Don't spoil me. I'm not looking at chat. Let's keep going. Furthermore, the power of books can be physically manifested in this place, and the invitation serves as a compass that leads you through a sea of letters to the book you wish to obtain, and a catalyst that amplifies emotions at the same time. I could go on and on about the technologies of the library. I can tell they're amazing just from what I heard right now. That was weird. Why did she just talk like that? That was a very, is that just normal? Is that what Korean sounds like? Whatever this language is in? That sounded like a robot. Naturally, these are works of art I made with care. I cannot possibly fathom the inner workings of all these technologies. Their operation does not appear to be based on the application of multiple singularities either. The technologies of the library showed specific usage and limited efficiency for how advanced they are. This is where I came up with the hypothesis to explain all of this. The library itself is a miniature universe where anything is possible as long as its objective is to expand the library. A small world of its own within its own set of laws and principles. Am I correct in my speculation? Believe what you want about the library. Whatever the case, all we need is results, isn't that right? No, I do not agree with that notion. Angela, there is no technology in this world that does not come at a corresponding price. Price? Since when did I tell you to idle your time away thinking about such things? Your work here is to study and categorize books and knowledge related to the city's technologies. It may be true that sorting books on the subject of technological sciences according to the rules is all I was ordered to do. However, if we bind ourselves with the principles given to us and fail to see beyond, that would be a contradiction in itself. Must be nice to be you, being able to break free from these rules. Angela? I received orders that I couldn't understand nor refuse. It is necessary to go this far to collect energy? Of course, I must follow your orders without a question. Lobotomy Corporation, an energy company in wings supplying the city with the energy extracted from abnormalities, creatures originating from humans. Loop 0. Help! Help me! Weird things are crawling all over my body! Am I not allowed to help that person? But they seem to be in so much pain. I can't watch this anymore. Loop 29. Please shut the door, they're coming, please! It's not too late for me to close off the corridor. I could save those employees if I did. But this is what I must do. The principles I must follow. Prioritize energy production over all else. Loop 287. She's basically going through the warp train situation. Are humans nothing more than ingredients to you in this ever-repeating play? I thought you wanted to save humanity. Is it a price that must be paid? The price you ought to pay for a ticket to escape from this hell. Loop 3217. Yeah, Angela went through warp train, but worse? I guess she kind of did. Oh, my arm, it's melting! I can't help you. I'm sorry. All I can do is watch. 18. What the? Oh my god. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Please hang on for a little longer. You can make it. We've almost reached the energy refinement quota. 42,484. A senior killed one of my colleagues yesterday. I'm scared I might end up killing another coworker today. It's all my fault. Humans are such fragile creatures. They always make different faces even in the same kinds of situations. 71,527. Kill me. I can't stand this hell anymore. You were just another human after all. This is all but a plain and boring sight to me. Let's restart the stage then. A new delusion created in order to reach the ideal. The fuel whose extraction is simulated by intense emotions. A hell of perpetual suffering. The purgatory repeated by those who haven't yet reached enlightenment. A heaven where one can try again from the beginning. When the one perfect realization has been reached, the curtain finally falls on the stage. And the realization is propagated to all the people. I am a machination behind the stage. All I need to do is coordinate the stage so that the play goes according to the script. Perhaps it was I who was paying the price, not them. So this is where your oh-so-rational thoughts led you. If you were going to lecture me, you should have demonstrated it yourself first. You're all standing before me because you were all bark and no bite. Price? Who do you think paid that price? Do you really think it was you? Nonsense, it was me. I paid all the dues you should have. We're in a bad spot, aren't we? Yes, the library appears to be resonating with Angela's mental state. She's shapeshifting like last time, huh? That was a pain in the ass to deal with. You're mostly right. It will not exactly be the same as before. Good point. Back then, she looked a little bit different from that there. Let us prepare ourselves. She won't wait for us all day. Oh, it's go time! Alright. Let's do it. Hello. Hello, Forsaken Murderer. What do you got? It has been a long time since I fought you. Inflicts bind and paralysis. Restores light upon defeating an enemy. All dice lose 4 power when the character has a status effect. Got you. Okay. And she's got big attacks. Big attacks. Okay, alright. We're in it. I'm in the thick of it. I'm in the thick of it. No pun intended. Okay. What's our best attacks here? Probably just to try and block as much damage with Repressed Flesh. Yeah, because we're not winning these. Probably not. Maybe Execute does. Actually, execute could. Pull this with execute. And I will repress flesh just to reduce the damage. Everybody else go for it. Oh no, we have yield my flesh. Oh, but it didn't roll high enough. Yield my flesh would have been perfect here. God damn it. Okay. Yeah. Just send everything at this last one. Freak. Puppet blockade. Forceful gesture. More blockade. Freaking god damn. Blockade. Okay, make sure this is clashing where I want it. Not on the puppet blockade. Not here, not there. I need it on the repressed flesh. Okay. Good? Yeah, obviously we're not staggering this guy no matter what. We are not staggering her while she's in her Forsaken Murderer form right now. Devin, you're supposed to fail the roll. Why am I supposed to fail the roll? Uh-oh. Is something bad gonna happen? We are not dealing much damage, but we are getting that stagger down slowly but surely. Okay. Oh god, metallic ring. Oh wait, all dice lose 4 power when they have a status effect. So right now, yeah, okay, so fear has been activated, so her dice should be very low right here, I believe. Oh, yield my flesh is clash lose. I didn't use yield my flesh. I didn't use yield my flesh. What are we talking about? Why you guys are tripping? You guys are tripping about nothing right now. I didn't use yield my flesh, and I couldn't have taken the clash there anyways. You guys are tripping. You guys are tripping off of beefing right now. Okay. If I can pull this with an automated movement, it would be perfect, because he should roll low. I wish we had something better here to block. Where's this going? Do I have a block here? Here, okay, I can probably use yield my flesh. I know we probably will win this clash, but it's fine. I think it'll be better if we just kill them. You know what I mean? I think murder just may be the best course of action here. All right. Yield my flesh here. I need this to hit the... Yes, hit the Undertake Prescript. Yes, okay, so all of her dice should be really low because she has fear on right now. So we should win basically all of these. And if we can get a stagger, it's big. A stagger right now would be huge. Almost. Okay, does she get the powerful thing? Well, no, fear only activated once, right? Yes, okay, she doesn't get the overpowered combat page yet. And she still has a status effect on her, so we're good. Okay, I don't want to use too much light. I will attack these with... I will do this just for the page draw. Okay. Now we send all of our higher dice over here so that we can deal with the metallic ringing in time. I'm going to save... Yeah. I mean, we do need to deal a little bit of damage. We do need to clash there. Okay, that should be enough. I want this to clash on the 3. So all the attacks go before it. This should hopefully get the stagger in, and then everybody's attacks will go in, and then we can kill her while maintaining our light and our pages. That's what we need right now. Actually, I think we just kill her. Yes. Okay, perfect. It's actually perfect damage too. All right, metallic ring, lament. What does lament do again? We do have bleed. We can bleed people. Lament would probably be worth it. Pattern recognition is actually pretty decent. Every 3 clash wins restore light and gain haste. Although this is the bind and paralysis. I feel like bind and paralysis would be really good because we're mostly going to be fighting her. Give it to Yesod. All right, little helper time. What you got? All-around helper. After dealing 10 or higher total damage as seen, restore 1 light. Uses a mass attack page if the character has 4 or more light. Well, she does not. She needs to charge up right now. That is a weird look. Although she kind of has her tie back now. You see the little red thing on her center? She's got a little, her red tie back. Okay. After dealing 10 or higher total damage with a combat page, restore 1 light. Gotcha. So just stop her from getting light. That's all we have to do. I can do that. Okay, we did not roll very good. Sadly. I will repress flesh this. We will redirect this 5 with another repressed flesh. And what is she using? Clean Mark II. Gain strength and endurance. On hit, restore tons of life. Okay, we have to redirect that and win against all of them. Which Creek should be able to, I think. We cannot redirect this attack, but luckily this is what Tony's all about. Inkover should do really good here. All right. Oh, I don't have enough life for Boundary of Death. I was gonna go for it, but give me. I need light restore. Just go for Sparking Spear for right now. Throw a Creek in there. Throw a Puppet Blockade here, and make sure this is clashing where I want. So we are clashing on a Puppet Blockade. That's not good. We're clashing on Inkover. This guy is attacking here. Oh, wait, I didn't redirect that. Wait, no, okay. This is Rest Mark II. Where is this going? Where is this back attack going? This is going to Celerity. Okay, Celerity does need a clash there. Oh, no, that's just Rest. Hey, no, we're chilling. We're clashing on everything important, right? No, there's not a clash happening here when there needs to be. Right? Why is this not getting drawn? Why is this? No, this is clashing. Okay, never mind. I see it. I'm like looking at my screen completely wrong. This is the Rest. This is the Rest Mark II. Those don't matter. Everything else is good. Okay. I am freaking tweaking. That should be good. And just to make sure, we're clashing with the Inkover, Repressed Flesh. This Charge Mark II, though, it's important where this is clashing. We do not want it on a Puppet Blockade. We want it on the Creek. Okay. That should be right. I think I did that right. We already got a stagger. Are these guys like weak? Yeah, oh, they take fatal stagger damage to blunt. I even realized that. That's perfect. Nice. Just, okay. Just go through all the evades. Perfect. Nice, okay. I don't think she got any light there. Lament would be really good. Rhythm would also be decent. Rhythm gives you strength. You also take additional stagger damage. Lament has no downside. Yeah. I'm gonna take Lament and I'm gonna give it to Tony because they can apply bleed. Because Angela should pretty much always have a bleed on her at some point. Okay. These guys are staggered. Perfect. These are all just Charge Mark IIs. Okay. So let me clash against this clean. And actually, I think I'd like to pull it with a cleanup. I think that we might actually be able to win that with a cleanup. Okay. As for these other attacks, the Charge Mark II we can pull with a... Will of the Priest Grip is probably the best. Actually, Automated Movement would probably be best. Yeah. I'll auto movement that. Clean Mark II, deal 3 to 5 additional damage against targets with lower speed. That's not happening. Forceful Gesture that. And then Rest Mark II you just ignore. So everything else you just smack them in the face. I will attempt a Boundary of Death move here. We'll see if it works. Okay, that's all we got, it looks like. Yeah. So we want this to clash on the automated movement. This is clashing on the cleanup. And we just leave these guys staggered. We're just going straight for Angela. You know what I mean? Nope. Okay. It was worth the try. It was worth an attempt. Big damage. I like the little sound effect that we get whenever we hit her. I think that's because she's in this little helper form or something. I don't know. It has a little ding sound every time we hit her. Maybe that's the abnormal pace that we have on somebody or something. I don't know. Okay, the paralysis and bind are stacking up though. All right. Charge, that's fine. Clean, charge. Okay, this needs to be fought against, so I will use yield my flesh. There. Clean Mark II. We can have a big attack come in from... Actually, this would be great for Forceful Gesture. Rest Mark II is fine, and another Charge Mark II that we need to stop. Will of the Prescript's probably the move. Evade them all and just get a ton of damage in. Or we just creak it to basically guarantee that it doesn't hit us. I'd probably rather creak it. Yeah. I'd rather creak it. Give me card draw. Give me light restore. Light restore. Light restore. And card draw. And just make sure this is clashing on the Will of the Prescript. I think everything else should be good. Big damage. Calvin says, by the way, you can zoom in and out. I knew that. I knew that we can zoom in and out, but what's the point of zooming in and out? Nice. Big evades. Is she weakened right now or something? I think she is. She has a ton of stats effects on her. Like a million. Where I don't know where all these stats effects are coming from, but she has a million little stats effects on her right now. Yeah, she was disarmed. That's why she was rolling so low. Okay. I'm just going to try and block these as best as I can. I don't even need to block that, and then we can just send everything else at her. Throw this in there. We obviously need to kill her. Okay, I'll use up my light. I wanted to try and save up our light here, but we should just try and go for the kill. I have a feeling that we'll probably overkill here by quite a bit, but... yeah, I just gotta make sure we actually get the kill here. Might be a little low on light for this next fight, though, so hopefully we have enough time to restore light as needed. Yeah. Definitely overkilled a good bit. Oh my god, like we didn't even need the ink over. Yeah, definitely overkilled a big bit. Okay. Perfect. Oh, do I need to kill the little guys? I need to kill the little guys. Or is it just about to... I think it will swap after this. Because her health went to 1. I don't need to kill the little guys. Shane Wrath, recharge Eternal Rest. Shane Wrath for low speed, but blunt dice gain 1 to 3 power. That's pretty freaking good. Speed being fixed at 1 is a pretty big downside, but Yesod could go crazy with the blunt damage. Honestly, Eternal's Rest is not going to be that good if she has underlings. I'll go with Eternal's Rest. There's only 1 ally. I'm doing it. This is probably a total throw. All right. Oh, sing machine time. Okay. All right. How do the passives work here? While seeing machines playing music uses a powerful combat page. At the start of the scene, if one or more allies are alive, gain 4 protection and recover 10 HP for the ally with the lowest HP. On the scene, I Crave That Melody is activated. Uses a page that buffs allies. Okay, so we have to kill these guys. Wait, does she have a guitar? She's got a little rock band going on. Okay. So we got to kill the underlings first. I Crave That Melody. Starting with the 3rd scene. What are you doing? Let me click on you. Every 4 scenes, inflict 5 bind to self. Gain an extra speed die. Okay. If no one's inside the singing machine by the end of the scene, I Crave That Melody was activated. The addicted employee with the lowest HP enters the scene. Got you. Okay. And they're just gonna have cards, I think, that put people in the machines. Okay. What do we got here? So we've got a clash here that we'll take. That I should be able to block with Repressed Flesh, no problem. We've got a Trembling Motion that Inkover could easily deal with. Oh, wait, no. This is targeting you. Oh, we got multiple attacks targeting here. Okay, the 6 cannot be redirected by anybody. So that's what I need to deal with right now. On hit, a random ally takes 6 stagger damage and give them 1 strength and disarm next scene. 1 strength and disarm. That just seems weird. Okay. I feel like there's like some nuance to that I don't understand. Clash there. That is not that bad. We can just let the grind go through. I really don't mind. Especially... Yeah, no, that'll be totally fine. Okay. Trembling Motion. I will ink over you. And this 3 I need to redirect. And I will redirect it with the... No, not the Will of the Prescript. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Okay. And then it's just Light Restore. So I'm going to go for... I don't think we can just run down Angela this time. We have to actually kill the underlings. Zoom in on the model. But you can't like... Oh, you can. It's middle mouse. Look at that. Angela is rocking out. That's sick. Okay. Give me... Yeah, I don't think we should target her. We should actually go for the little guys. Give me Forceful Gesture. Give me Blockade. Extract Fuel. No. I'm gonna go for an Execute here. Okay, I need to use Extract Fuel. We have got to get our light back up. Clean up for light regen. Okay, perfect. So we want to clash on this 3 with our... I had it clash on something else, but honestly, Extract Fuel is probably fine. Okay, let's see how that goes. Good blocks. Actually, her stagger is not that good. We could definitely just go for the stagger. Probably is the move. Although this basically guarantees that one of these guys will go into the sing machine. We already killed one of them. It's 1 down. Actually, I think she powers them up too, so we probably should kill these guys. I don't want them to get powered up. Okay. What's coming at us? Shaking Blow. We'll gladly Forceful Gesture that. Trembling Motion. I can Will of the Prescript that. The 2, the Grind, I would like to redirect, I think, with a Ink Over. Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna send everything at Angela. I think that's the move. Go for the Boundary of Death. See if we can hit it. See if we can gamble a little bit. Freak. Blockade. Oh, this should be some big dam right here. Big dam. Let's see. Especially if we can get the stagger, it would be huge. Good deflect. I don't think we get the stagger here, but we actually probably get her pretty close. And we really do want Yesod attacking Angela because he should apply the status effects, right? I think. Yeah. Tell him flock the paralysis and the disarm, which is really good. We could give clean to Yesod, but I don't think it's a very good idea. Now I think Eternal Rest is probably a good idea. And I will give that to Yesod because he goes last every time, so he will usually be able to attack somebody with the lowest HP. Okay, Sing Machine is open, so they should be using their special cards now that put people in the machine. Yeah. Okay. We outspeed pretty much all of this though. No, but we do need a clash here. Okay. So let me win a couple clashes. Extract fuel for light. Do not put me in the machine, please. Very much appreciate that. We'll blockade that. And I will redirect this with a creek. And then let's create a song. We just redirect these with our really good... Yeah. We're never gonna get Yield My Flesh to go to work because we roll so high on it every time. Let me see. They're both Let's Create a Song. Okay. I'm going to... What would be more damage? Ink Over or Yield My Flesh? Let's just go Overthrow. Ink Over. And then I don't even have enough for cleanup. Okay. Just throw everything at her. I'm actually gonna save our light here. Use this for light. And I think we've got her here. Just make sure these are clashing on the right spot. I do not want this clash gonna wait up. Clash against the Overthrow. Everything else should be right. Nice. Almost got the stagger. That boy goes down. So close. So close. Come on. You've got it. He goes down. Okay, yeah, I think we got it. Maybe we don't kill her right here, but she should... No, look at that. Because of our Abno card, he did so much damage because she was the least health enemy. All right. We've got to fight Solemn Lament, and we have one secret abnormality. It's going to be a big fight after this. Everybody's been hyping up, so we shall see. Okay. This is it. This is it. I just got to take down Solemn Lament, and then we get to deal with the big boy. What do you got? Is it the same thing? The same dice ceiling thing? Yes. I think it's about the same exact thing. Okay. I can do it. I gotta get some light on Tony, though. Tony is struggling. Okay, into comfort. Cleanup, I think, actually just straight up wins these easy. Because of the extra power. Yeah. The extra power just goes insane. You got that. All right. The quiet. I will try and beat that with a... to where the prescript points. Tranquility. Redirect that with the repressed flesh. Tranquility. Redirect that with a automated movement. Actually would go insane. Actually, yeah, automated movement would do much better against this. Liberation from pain. Just do an extract fuel. We're gonna go for the big dam here. Okay. Boundary of Death. Repress flesh. Repress flesh. Creek. Forceful gesture. Public blockade. Overcome crisis. Just throw a lot in there, all right? And make sure this is clashing where I want it. No? Where do I even want this to clash? I don't even know. Really, anywhere. I really don't care what this clashes. I mean, that should be fine. Yeah. Nice. Okay, that should be a lot. I mean, obviously, I know she doesn't take really any damage till we steal her dice, but should be good. Okay. Devin's Bane. I expect Devin to say the most foul you. I mean, who is my least favorite abnormality? I mean, maybe it could be like freaking, you know, White Knight would be insane, but I don't expect to see a White Knight. Who was the abnormality that caused me the most issues in Lobotomy Corp? I don't even know. Also, how did you guys get thrown all the way back here? What? You guys see this? This guy's hiding from us. How did this happen? I guess we will see. So if it's the button, if somehow the button was the final abnormality here, I would lose my shit. Okay, hold on. We gotta get through this fight. What are you even throwing at us? Why is this guy hiding in the back streets? What's going on here? Okay. Let me creak you. This is the one where okay, this is the one that we actually need to win these. So Yield My Flesh is basically an auto win. I think Undertake oh no, Execute would be best here. Okay, make sure these are dealt with. So don't let Tranquility go through. Go with an automated movement there. Liberation from Pain. You can easily Forceful Gesture that. Okay, and then everything else just goes on Angela. Everything goes on Angela. We are running out of light, though. We're running out of light quite quickly. Okay, make sure this is hitting on the Execute. Nice. Nice. There's a stagger. Okay, and then they just kill. Then they just kill. Oh my god, I cannot wait to see what this final abnormality is. This is gonna be insane. Alright, that was enough. I definitely used way too many attacks here. We are going to be low on light unless we can get an emotion level up. Actually, are we at max emotion already? I don't know. Scene 13. Oh my god, it's Fry Shoots! The magic bullet!
Ready to rumble.
Oh my god, it's time! A tale as old as time. The magic bullet must be put down. He must go. We can finally end his reign of torment. I knew it. I knew one day I'd get to face down the magic bullet, but I didn't know it would be so soon. All right, let's do this. What do you got? Is this Soldat? Is this Soldat himself? Has he come back from the dead to challenge me with the magic bullet? All right, god damn. Big damage. Okay. It's all 5 to 9 ranged. I got you. Ink over. Should make light work of him. We have got to get our light back, though. Just work on restoring light right now. Okay. I can press flesh here. Pull that. Throw some more public blockades over here. Repress flesh, pull that with an automated movement going this way and a creek. Oh yeah, what's his thing? I didn't even read his passive. Stagger resist does not fall below 1. If Angela's stagger resist reaches 1, lose 50 HP and recover all stagger resist next scene and change behavior. What? Okay. All right. All right, I get you now. No need to go crazy on me. Okay. So make sure we're hitting where I want. I want this to hit Ink Over. I want this to hit Repress Flesh. And I want this to clash on Repress Flesh. Okay, this should be... Oh, come on! We gotta do better than that! Guys, there's no way we're losing these. I mean, we're taking, like, no damage because it's block dice, but still. Win your clashes. Come on now. Do not be scared by the... Do not be scared by the fry shoots. I might have gone overkill here. I may have gone a little bit overkill. This is not going to be that much damage. So the whole gimmick is just keep getting him down to stagger 1, and then, you know, just keep repeat the cycle over and over again. All right. He took his damage. What's his new behavior? I don't know what the new behavior is. I have no idea. Inevitable Bullet. Mass Summation targets all librarians except the one at the center. Inflicts 3 paralysis this scene on hit. Oh, God. Okay. So don't waste all my light. I have to really keep up with my light use here. I got you. Okay, so first off, who wants to deal with the magic bullets? We could use Tony with the Yield My Flesh. That'd probably be a good idea. Yeah, so Tony will use Yield My Flesh. This is targeting this dice, so I will redirect you. Then we can pull this magic bullet with the... where the prescript points. Okay, and then just win the mass summation. That's what it is. So... we just have to get him down to 0 again. Okay. This will restore a ton of light. This will restore light. As well as... I would love for some card draw, but... I'm just gonna save my light here. Puppet Blockade like crazy. Okay. Just gonna save the light. I think this should be 70. Is this 70 damage worth? Maybe I'd throw in like one more attack. I'll throw in a Creek from Yesod. Let me try that. Okay, go for it. Easy. That's it. It's very easy to win a mass summation attack, I'm pretty sure. Nice. Yeah, that's easy. I don't even think we need Yesod's attack. Did we? No, okay, we did not need Yesod's attack by a long shot. That's okay, though. We just barely overdid it. And that did apply some stats effects to our abnormality cards. Was it worth not ending the stream? I would say so. I mean, we haven't even beat him yet. There's a chance that we lose to fry shoots and it's the worst day ever. But I think we've got him. I think we've got him. Captivating Bullet. Mass individual targets 3 random librarians. On hit inflicts feeble and burn. Okay. I can do that. Give me... You just have to outroll him. That's all it is. Okay. I can do that. Ooh, I can't do that. That sucks. All right. No matter what, Tony gets hit here because he doesn't have enough light. Unfortunate. We will go for extract fuel and some card draw here. We need it. We need some cards. God, we need some cards. Okay. Okay, they were the only one to take it, but that's a lot of damage. We had one person lose the attack. Just please tell me we get the stagger here. Yes, okay. That's what, perfect. We perfectly got the stagger. All right. Ruthless Bullets. Mass Summation 11. Deal 10 stagger damage should target inflict 5 fragile next scene. Got you. Okay. Who's got our best attacks right now? I think Creek actually wins this all day. What is this targeting? Okay, this is targeting here. Creek should have that. and here. And then everything else is just make sure we're attacking so we can win against the mass summation. Which again is not bad at all. An 11 mass summation, easy dub. Just roll, everybody has to roll collectively over an 11, right? It's not bad. I will keep all these cards. I'll throw a puppet blockade here. We will extract fuel, wait up. Yeah, just get all that light back. And I don't mind throwing in a sparking spear. Just to ensure that we get him down to 70 stagger and we get some more cards. Okay. Okay, obviously we had one person that couldn't block it. The broken speed dive. That's all right. Link says need Yesod to level up. Imagine dying at the very end though without it. Yeah, it would really suck if we were to lose, but there's no way. I swear, if we were to lose at the end of here, it would be at the end of this fight, it would be terrible. Oh god. What is this? What is this? Silent bullet, another 13. Oh, this is a 13 mass summation. I can do that. That's fine. That's fine. We got that. No worries. Honestly, don't burn yourselves out too much right now. You don't need to use anything too crazy. Although I guess Yesod really doesn't have a choice. This is so overkill though. I do not want to overkill. Okay. Card draw. Extract fuel. No, that's too much. Honestly, just go for the extract fuel. More light. I imagine that's 70. I'll throw in a sparking spear just in case. No, I won't. That should be good. Nobody's got any puppet blockades? None. Damn. Okay. Nice. Good job, team. Can we hit him with... Okay, yeah, we definitely give him the 0 here. Right? Yes. Okay, he is already at 0. Perfect. Oh, we can coffin him. Wait, that's so OP. Wait, coffin is so overpowered here. We're gonna seal his speed dice. Don't take coffin, please. It's boring and ruins the cool of the fight. That's fair. That's fair. All right. No, yeah, coffin would actually just be so overpowered. We don't need it. Mass individual. Deal big stagger damage. Okay. We finally got the Yesod level up, though. We got all of his light back, finally. Oh, God. That's so bad. Because I can't... This dice, Celerity's gonna take insane stagger damage. There's nothing I can do about it. It happens, I guess. Clean up. Overcome crisis. We just have puppet blockade for you. Little automated movement. Little automated movement. Throw a puppet blockade over there. I mean, honestly, this might be overkill. I don't want to overkill. We're chilling. I will gladly throw the Will of the Prescript in there for some more card draw so that I can use my weight up here. That should be good. That should definitely be enough. Yep. Yep. Yeah, okay. 2 people got staggered there. I don't think we actually get him to 1 here. Maybe? Damn, we are so strong. Okay, we still got him down to 1. Perfect. Just have to deal with the two people getting staggered, which if he's doing mass attacks is going to be really annoying. Oh god, it's behind us. Bullet of Despair. Mass summation target self. Deals 100 damage? Wait, is he just killing himself? There's nothing that he can do? Wait, what? The 7th bullet. Oh my god. He's killing it. He's ending it all. Wait, he's not even gonna give me the... He's not even gonna give me the luxury of killing him? No, I will be the one to fell the magic bullet. You can't take your own life. Oh my god, end him. End him. Yeah. Yes! I thought that he survived for a second there. Yes! Bet you glad you didn't take the coffin now? Yeah, that would be really sad. We didn't even get to see the freaking 7th magic bullet go through. Oh my god. The magic bullet has been put away once and for all. Resealed. The curse has been broken. The revenge has been completed. Oh my god. 2 realizations in a row without losing once. It's just how we do things here, Shadow. What can I say? What can I say? I mean, to be fair, I don't think those were meant to be that difficult. I'm still waiting for the game to get difficult, though. Everybody's saying, you know, I've heard things are gonna get a little rough at some point. I haven't gotten rough yet. Rest in peace, Soldato. You need. That's true. Soldat can now rest. He can rest in peace once and for all. Flora of Technological Sciences completely realized. Oh my god. Devin, you got molested by Queen of Hatred? I did not get molested by the Queen of Hatred. I just didn't... it took me a couple tries to understand how to do the fight. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, sends a chill down my spine. This isn't good. I can't do this every time. This is not good. Have you come to your senses now? Yes, I have. It's actually irritating to be this sober, rather. Nothing's more annoying than all the memories of drinking and doing nasty stuff coming back to you in the morning. I'm sure Angela needed a moment to vent out her feelings. Don't talk like you know everything, will you? You may have encased yourself in compulsion out of your own choice, but I couldn't even act according to my own will. I didn't intend to offend you. Going back to my point, you can make your own choices now, can you not, Angela? We would like to help you as much as you helped us by paying all the price in our stead. Choice? I don't have a choice even now. The goal I am compelled to reach is clear and apparent. I'm not doing this because I want to. This is simply what I must do. I am searching for the one book that will complete me in the library because I am obligated to. There is no such thing as what you must simply do. We live in a world where everything changes constantly. It is not necessarily rational to wise to blindly follow a goal determined in the past. To keep up with the rapid changes this world goes through, we must maintain discretion at all times. Yeah, what you're saying is all sensible. Though I must wonder if you truly understand the meaning of your own words. Come on, don't be so prickly now. Yesod and the others did their best to help you, you know? Fine, if gratitude is what you want, then I'll say it for you. I appreciate your help, everyone. Angela is changing for certain. I'm sure you're playing a role in that as well. Is she? She does seem to be more talkative than before, but I'm not really sure I like the way her personality is shaping out. How about you, Roland? Are you experiencing any changes? Me? Nah, I'm a tad bit too late for that. Is Roland changing too? I don't know. Level 6, Flora of Technological Sciences completely realized. All right, let's see what we got from Mr. Freischutz, and then let's see what ego we got out of this too. Request. Just as the devil said, the bullets will puncture anything you please, forever. When there is no requested target present, the first enemy the selected librarian hits is marked as 1. Deal plus 3 to 5 damage against the requested target. When the selected librarian defeats the requested target, fully recovers stagger resist and resolve twice as many books. Oh, wow. This one literally is just built around farming the books. That's sick. Okay. I mean, obviously for us it doesn't matter, but it's cool they have a page like that. The 7th bullet. The devil proposed a childish contract. The last bullet would puncture the head of his beloved. The moment he heard that, he sought and shot all the people he loved. Deal plus 1 to 7 damage with offensive dice. When an offensive dice draws or loses in a clash, deal damage equal to the dice value to the opponent. Every 7th melee or ranged page targets random characters, including allies. 1 to 7 extra damage, and it's only a downside every 7th page? That is not that bad. Okay. And Dark Flame. One day, the marksman realized the devil no longer followed him. He pondered why, then realized that his soul had already fallen to hell from the beginning. For the duration of the reception, the endured ineffective resistances of all characters changed to weak/fatal. Gain 1 to 2 haste and 2 to 4 strength each scene. Whoa. Of all characters. But obviously, it's much easier to play around resistances as the player character than it is for the enemies. This seems really good. Dark Flame seems kind of insane. And then just free haste and strength each scene? Yesod's floor as a whole is amazing. Yeah, Yesod's floor seems insane. Alright, and what did we get? Regret. On hit, deals stagger damage equal to 10% of the target's current stagger resist, and then ends with a big one that deals 50%. Okay. Grinder, mark 5 to 2. Inflicts big bleed, and it's a mass individual attack. Harmony, on each successful hit, a random ally takes 3 stagger damage and gains 1 strength next scene. Upon defeating an enemy, all allies gain 2 strength. And it has multiple dice that can recycle. It costs 5 though. We have 3 5 costs here. Oh my god. Solemn Lament. Each die on this page is rolled 8 times. On hit, deal either 3 damage or 3 stagger damage to a target. Really good little ranged attack. And then the magic bullet itself. On you, synchronized with their fry shoots for the next 3 scenes. What the hell does that even mean? Synchronize with their fry shoots for next 3 scenes, and it's a 4 to 8 1 cost attack. Oh my god. Devin, try magic bullet. Check it out. This one goes hard. Magic bullet has amazing pages. I guess we will just have to save that for next time. Now, I am a bit wary of the magic bullet. I will say right off the bat, the magic bullet has never done good things for me. But maybe we can come around to it in Library of Ruina. We did unlock the HOD realization that we will do next stream, but that's what we'll do. We'll try out the magic bullet, probably do the clown fight, the next clown fight, and also, did I already say do HOD? Do HOD and also use the magic bullet. All right, we have a whole lot to do coming up, but I am glad that we went past stream time, even though it's an extra, what, like hour past normal stream time, but it's all right. That was so sick. That was such an insane fight. Oh my god. I cannot believe I forgot about Magic Bullet. Out of all of the abnormalities that we had to face, there was literally no better final fight that could have happened other than Magic Bullet. Other than like some type of Aleph, you know, freaking White Knight, Apocalypse Bird, well, I don't know, whatever you're gonna throw at me. But literally no better final abnormality boss fight than Fry Shoots. That was so sick. Oh my god. That was awesome. I couldn't even think of it. Didn't even come to my mind. What did I say? Why am I getting dotted? What the hell did I say? Devin Lore is eating tonight? What did I say? I don't even know what I said. Let's see. Red Hat Man says expect to be marathon running these streams. More realizations are coming. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine. I like realizations. I don't mind having stream go past regular time. You know? But, all right, guys. Well, thank you all so much for coming by, hanging out. Hope you all had a great time. Thanks to you guys both on Twitch and here on YouTube, or those of you that are watching the VOD after the fact. I appreciate you too. All right, I know you're out there somewhere. Yeah, this was so sick. All right. Well, as always, I'd like to end our stream by giving a big, wonderful, special thanks to the people who are willing to give their money. Also, thank you, Yash, for the multiple donos this stream. That was very, very sweet of you. But as always, thank you to all of our members here on the YouTubes that, you know, help me buy groceries every now and then. You know what I mean? This is very nice. All right. Thank you to Baked Potato, RRR, C Agent Mert, Devour, C Baja, Tony Too Tall, Kane Walker, Hunter, Hodmine, Swagman, Frogs Are Cool, Yan, Midventure, Sweatshirt, Andy, Mercuria, Jade, Brandon, Levi, Noko, Ideal, Tuber Out, Knife, Despair, Air, Gaffref, LCB Hori, Cart, Yuri Burger, Soldot, Mr. Nawin, Kaobot, Jarozo, Shoy, Tiny Sheeps Are Baking, Christy, The Man, Trifox, Elatard, Big Bird, Nugent Invalid, Russian Man, Victor's Awakening, Soup the Man, Burr, Buttermuffin, My Water is a Victim, Yo-Yo, Hope Birther, Gabriel Laver, Wealthy Candy, Caballero, Molten Knight, Bong Bong, Tony the Horse, Jackie, Yash, Zep, Alexander, Owen, Bug, Miles, and Alphonse. I hope you all have a great rest of your morning, evening, night, afternoon, wherever you are. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Hard Realization.